DFCRadio.com.
Now, Tuna, I asked you, is there such thing as that, my G?
What's that?
I mean, I'm getting high right now in the booth, man. Yeah, I'ma pass that to you. I mean, I've been getting high all day, all night. Rock.
I get high like there ain't no tomorrow. Figure my life without weed, pure sorrow. Wake up in the morning, still high from last night. Hazy ass eyesight made my way to the swisher. 10 blunts up in one session. Teach weed lessons to beginners. Have you seen double? Smoke one for the lost cause. Cause I feel like I'm on Mars. The more inhale, the more that I see stars. Might scribble out a few balls. I go hard, don't smoke with them niggas who go guard. Got my own sack, fiends rolling in the back door. Move on, no light, we gon' fight. My appetite for Mary Jane is alright. Meet her with my dudes and we go smoke all night. And smoking it on site. Me and Charlie Tuna, new cheeks and charms.
Man, I know what you mean, dog. It is a such thing as being high enough, though. I'm saying that it's like can't just keep just smoking and just smoking. At a certain point, man, you don't get high no more. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we said, Cheech and Chong, monument. Freaking the song, pumping, reap a long time coming. Roxy, man, 50 in a long line forming. If you inhaling, I'm knowing you can smell what I'm blowing. I exhale and I'm glowing, dog, vivid. My chest full like I got my breasts augmented. Used to smoke stress, now it's that dispensary designer stuff. Swish at least the fire, never. Yes, sir, of the best herb. I'm a gangstar when I'm in the best words. Whether hydroponic monitors or fresh dirt. I left work, now I'm puffing till my chest hurt. Yes. Uplifting and such, known for ripping it up. But please don't ask me to piss in the cup. And never ask me if I would like a snip or a huff. I twist the split and I puff until I'm.
Yeah, sir. Charlie Rock. There's a lane. Y'all already know I smoke, man, a whole forest up, tree man. I stay inhaling, brethren, incredible, holding incriminating evidence. My original black essence come from crack selling to the dock of yacht smooth selling. Who's telling on the Green Cross Club member? The blood filler, what it cost, nigga? Never mind, I'ma buy it all. I just smoked and I ain't. Lysol to cover up the tree cloud. Don't get mad at me, my weed's loud. Call the florist, quick, we need flowers. A mix of the power and the OG sour. A fact for the piercing pain in your back. Burn the Paul Pierce green growing all year. Feeling like where am I and how I got it here. I give up, I am. Man, he changed my name to Timberland. Timberland didn't give me a name. I'ma be Timberland, cause I smoke that much tree rain. Weed man.
I'll be here all day. Well, not all day, because I do want to go to the club, so I'll stay for a while. We'll have some fun.
This shit is sad. I'm way too lost. What's going on here, guys? Don't put me on. I just don't know what's true. I'm getting this feeling in my gut that I should listen to. So hard to know what's really up when I'm not next to you. Baby, I'm way too high. Or is there something going on? I can't see with my eyes. With my eyes, though. Is someone telling lies? I could be tripping, but it seems like something's just not right. Just not right here. Am I acting paranoid? Oh Lord, don't tell me I'm slipping. That's just stress I can't afford. So please tell me this is different. I got sweaty palms when I shake your hands. I don't take no chance. Girl, you ain't my girl and you ain't my man. You know I don't trust nobody. everybody at first class it up. Out to take my son and take my capital. They tell me I'm stressing on things that ain't me. Oh well, that may be true, but I can't change how I feel. So, baby, I'm way too high. Or is there something going on? I can't see with my eyes. With my eyes on. Is someone telling lies? I could be tripping, but it seems like something's just not right. Just not right here. Don't wait till it's way too late. Don't let them get over. You might have to make them pay. Regret that shit all summer. Don't wait till it's way too late. Don't let them get over. You might have to make them pay. Regret that shit all summer. Baby, I'm way too high. Or is there something going on? I can't see with my eyes. With my eyes on. Is someone telling lies? I could be tripping, but it seems like something's just not right. Just not right here. Baby, I'm way too high. Or is there something going on? I can't see with my eyes. With my eyes on. Is someone telling lies? I could be tripping, but it seems like something's just not right. Just not right here.
Cause I always got that 425. Man, I got so high I couldn't even drive. Look at what I did by 25, nigga. Dizzy OG think I we alive. Cause I always got that 425. You know I got it. I always got that 425. You know I got it, nigga. You know I keep that 425. Blaze one with me then. Dizzy OG think I we alive. Hey, Dizzy OG all up in my paper. Hey, but is he right about to run for mayor? Whoa. Started my label, now they think I'm giving out favors. Too bad, a couple niggas that I used to fuck with turned into haters. Don't be hitting my line, cause I ain't got the time. I told you once, nigga don't front online. I know what the fuck you want. Seeing through these fools, mad cause I make their girlfriend booty move. With my G ways, I'm just too damn cool. Nigga, what life do to you? Hey, looking mad at me. I be smoking, I be mad happy. I don't really worry about these niggas that be making comments, throwing jabs at me. Dad hat feeling dab happy with the 425. Hey, I love Vegas for the 24/7 side. You can see that I always got that 425. Man, I got so high I couldn't even drive. Look at what I did by 25, nigga. Dizzy OG think I we alive. Cause I always got that 425. You know I got it. I always got that 425. You know I got it, nigga. You know I keep that 425. Blaze one with me then. Dizzy OG think I we alive. Hey.
Word around town is heavy down the road. They ain't never lied. All my bitches fly. April 25. Yeah, that's right. Bitch, I feel like Pac. Circa 95. Screaming death to all my haters. We can't let it slide. Bitch, I'm about to ride. Suicide. It's a suicide. Fucking with the squad. Never televised. Pray to stay alive. Play your lane or test your luck against the crew. Bitch, you decide. Foolish pride. Got these bitches out of pocket. I'm just cheaping with the tribe. Let's get high. Bitch, I'm blowing back to back to back. Kobe Shack. I'm too fucking high to see a hoe react. I'm too fucking faded to see you salty. I made it. They hated from the beginning. My pedals still hit the pavement. Oh, looking mad at me. I be smoking, I be mad happy. Yeah, they used to laugh at me. Now promoters don't cash at me. Money long, now we the strong. Now bitch, I be living that high life. Blowing that crispy the highlight. Pass me a light, now the vibes right.
Always got that 425. Man, I got so high I couldn't even drive. Look at what I
did by 25, nigga. DCOG think I we alive. Cause I always got that 425. Know I got it. I always got that 425. Know I got it, nigga. You know I keep that 425. Place one with me then. DCOG think I we alive, hey.
Rasta stand for positive. Love is all we got to give.
Bringing forth the remedies. Listen to your melodies.
We're living for beyond today. Never we be led astray.
Come my people fight again. Natty dread fight again.
A Rastafari, I'm a senior. He make sure no Babylon come in ya. While me a stuff about join and me steamers. We come to bring reality to all the dreamers.
Yeah, 'cause Babylon we not fear ya. Destruction and corruption will reveal ya. Now the people feel that music is our healer. Without words and our philosophies will free ya.
Rasta stand for positive. Love is all we got to give.
Bringing forth the remedies. Listen to your melodies.
Ooh, we're living for beyond today. Never we be led astray.
Come my people fight again. Natty dread fight again. Running like a river, keep it flowing on today. People pushing new directions, got to change reality. Never let the system Natty get up in your face. No, we can't be stopped now. Natty dread be on the way.
Babylon, chastise the youths them to come on to them. Tell you it's all false pretense. Tell you it's all false pretense. Destroying the youths them with bad influence. Tell you it now make no sense. Oh, Rasta is for positive. Love is all we got to give.
Bringing forth the remedies. Listen to your melodies.
We're living for beyond today. Never we be led astray.
Yeah, time my people fight again. Natty dread fight again.
One love is what we want. One love,
Yeah, it's what we need.
one love. Got to get to what we want. One love,
It's what we need. Yeah.
one love is what we want. One love,
Oh, no, it's what we need. Yeah.
one love. Got to get what we want. One love.
It's what we need.
Rasta is for positive. Love is all we
Right now you're locked onto General Hydroponics Volume 4. Medicine for your plants, music for your soul. Play a tune.
Going to a party where music is in session. Going to a party where music is in session. We're going to a party, a General Hydroponics party. We're going to a party, a General Hydroponics party. Going to a party where music is in session. Going to a party where music is in session. Session, session.
You know this is New Kingston. I was watch it in a General Hydroponics. You're large. Watch it now. Yeah. Got to find a way.
Hey, come listen me now. Hey. Well, the sun hot like this Kingston fire. Man, I look and work and can't get higher. Me smoke the herbs so me can get higher. I feel burn them up, me no shot of fire. The youth them go to school and you teach them mere lie. Up them out the street and not know them shoe size. Pocket full of paper just to make it fit right. Anything just to get by.
Jah, yes, him put me to the test, I know. Jah, bless me anywhere I go. Jah, give me strength to defeat my foes. Whoa.
Got to find a way.
Whoa.
Just show why the way.
Whoa.
Got to find a way. Just show why the way. Hey, in my town, people the things them know what to do. I've been juggle 3 jobs just to feed them you. But Sophia raised, but them not raised the truth. Them know what we they are, so we sing it in the booth. That we have to work harder now. Them know we stronger now. I don't know harder now. Your people hear me now. Feel with life, so we are gonna take back control. I feel with life, so them not gonna take where we sold.
Jah, yes, he put me to the test, I know. Jah, bless me anywhere I go. Jah, give me strength to defeat my foes. Yeah.
Got to find a way. Just show why the way. Got to find a way. Just show why the way.
All my people have to stand firm. All this Kingston fire is gonna burn. Yes, my people stand up strong. How long we gonna suffer too long? All my people have to stand firm. Yes, this Kingston fire is gonna burn. All my people stand up strong. How long we gonna suffer too long?
Got to find a way. Just show why the way. Got to find a way. Just show why the way.
Yeah, man, General Hydroponics. Sitting out blaze like the Kingston fire. Mad.
Them said, ain't that a dreadlock, so the way you come from, you must have two stickers sensi under your tongue. I said, no, officer, Lord, you must be mad. He only smokes cigarettes and strictly shag. Oh,
it's all about that. Mary Jane. Hey, you know what? I'm a sad. Yep. I'm yawning 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm breaking out the bag of weed. I break it up, then I'm rolling. Yep. Fuck it, I'm jonesing. Waking, baking, I'm stoning. If there's a gal in the bed rolling. Yep, fuck it, I'm boning. Yep, oh yeah, okay. Lighting trees up to smoke. I'm puffing on the best. You just smoking some shit. That's just okay. Okay, yeah. You go smoke that hay. I'm alright. I'ma smoke that high grade every day. I know still high grade when me smoking. Them must see things say a joke thing when me alla. I just think high grade when me smoking. Them must see things say a joke thing when me alla. Give me that good. Call the rest, call it the fucking butterfucker. Jabba bass on the bass. Straight from Cali FedEx. I'm like, hold up, what's next? I'm smoking so much I got a motherfucking pain in my chest. Yeah. Going bananas, I roll a couple, spit them motherfuckers look like bananas. Yeah, Cooper Cabanas, I'm trees, ocean savannas. I'm living life, plus a couple bricks that shot for me nanas. I'm talking about high grade when me smoking. They must see things say a joke thing when me all a burn me ganja vibe, burn me ganja vibe, burn me ganja vibe, burn me ganja vibe. High grade when me smoking. They must see things say a joke thing when me all a. Troubles away, yeah, and she don't stray too far from the west end. Nah, she's always been close to me. When she's around, I just drift away, yeah. High grade is the type of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today. I need the high grade, you know. Mary Jane, that's my best friend. She's always been good to me. Come and take all my troubles away. And some people say I learned my lesson. She's not right and she's not good for me. But please don't take my Mary Jane away. Cause she's the high grade is the type of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today, Mary Jane. High grade, you know. Oh, yeah. She am my first love. Oh, yeah. She never leave me lonely. Oh, yeah. She am my first love. Oh, yeah. High grade is the kind of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today. I need the
toxic enemy. You create more problems than you got the remedy. You're misleading and deceive my people endlessly. And then you wonder why me never want you next to me. Your civilians are like slaves, locked in servitude. And the only way you keep them is to keep them from the truth. While your institutions keep indoctrinate the youth. We hear you speak of hope and change, then you leave no proof. Babylon, you're smart, now this is more than true. But when the people wake on up, they'll come straight after you. There's no escaping from the plans we got set out for you. You see your men, women, and children coming after you. Life with you's illusion, not reality. And for anyone who wants some peace, you name insanity. You subdue my people with stories and fantasies. False governments, false courts, false authorities in this society. There is no other that could claim more notoriety. With all your chemical concoctions of variety, what you really seek is for my people to go quietly. But what they're really getting ill from is your mind control. It has diminished our intelligence and numbed our souls. Manipulation of the masses is your only goal. You may have succeeded, but the difference is now we know. So what you gonna do without our energy? Cause now we're using it to make a brand new energy. Yeah, we infuse our meditation, our philosophies, learning to transcend beyond the realms of this reality. Yeah, so Babylon, it's over now, it's time you go. When one foundation's rotten, you can't go no more. So lift your eyes and set your sights upon that door, and get the out of our lives, don't come back no more. In it, iration, all nations, one people, one destiny. Yeah, iration, all nations, one people, one destiny. Yeah, music's the healer, the healer. She's the healer. Music, the healer, the healer. She's the healer. Oh, the healer. Oh, in this iration, yeah. All nations, one people, one destiny. Yeah, iration, all nations, one people, one destiny. Yeah.
Sad song on the track, yeah. Tubby Love got your back, see. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, yeah.
Well, these days it's hard to be, hard to let go, said it's hard to see. It seems there's always something to trying to keep us down. War of a world turned upside down, but I see love, so sing it out. Well, this song is timeless, transcending the world and unscathed by violence, and I won't let them harden me. Well, I know there's work to do, putting my gloves on, said I work with you, cause I know we can be the change, yeah. And sometimes it's hard, now, but it must be done. So I'm gonna be love, I'm gonna birth strength, I'm Gonna be where I'm at and give thanks. Take my time, admit when I'm wrong. Write it all down and sing a new song. I'm gonna be free, gonna be me. Cause I know that it's all that I have to be. I'ma be bold, find strength there. Oh, now I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love. Yeah. I'm gonna be love. Be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love, yeah.
This one's for my tribe. One tribe. Because we're all in this together. Living in crucial times. And we can make a change. We can make a change. We can learn how to love each other. And how to live in a sacred way. Great creator, keep on growing us strong. And keep it growing strong. Give us roots in our foundation. To carry the healing song, yeah. If this is our chance to truly make a difference and get off the fence, grab your friends and get into it. We can all sing. Try it out.
Well, sometimes it's hard, but it must be done. So I'm gonna be love, I'm gonna birth strength. Gonna be where I'm at and give thanks. Take my time, admit when I'm wrong. Write it all down and sing a new song. I'm gonna be free, gonna be me. Cause I know that it's all that I have to be. I'ma be bold, find strength there. Oh, now I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. Come on. I need my mama to tell me that everything is okay. I need my father to call me and say remember to pray. I need my brothers and my sisters in different phases, reminding me wherever I'm at, that's where my place is. I know I won't be here long, and I know that I'm often wrong, but I got this song, said I was meant to sing it. If you got one, come bring it. Now let go ahead and we'll co-create. I said a song that could heal the nation. No more waiting, twiddling my thumbs, but I lost my patience. Time to unify, cause that's where the strength is. I know it's hard to be the change when everything looking so strange. Gotta stay hopeful, gotta take time to pray. We need guidance if we're gonna try to lead the way. Sometimes it's hard, but it must be done. So I'm gonna be love, I'm gonna birth strength. Gonna be where I'm at and give thanks. Take my time, admit when I'm wrong. Write it all down and sing a new song. I'm gonna be free, gonna be me. Cause I know that it's all that I have to be. I'ma be bold, find strength there. Oh, now I'm gonna be I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah. I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna be love, yeah.
Just be love.
Put your hands up. You're now rocking with the letter F. I write a masterpiece. Stories of the streets, baby.
Yeah. Y'all should kiss the ring and want me to rain. The way flowers wish for spring. My punchlines provoke fish to swing. Till the wrist is brain. Who dissed this won't exist this same. Thought he was fly, but he missed his plane. He scared pissless. This wise mistress gave me promiscuous brain. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. It stabs you in cold blood. Now you sleep with the fishes and vicious piranhas. I'm convinced your persona's fictitious. Ever since I sent you with tenses cabanas. Besides amateurs, niggas with plaques duck me and Maybachs when they should have been pushing Dodge Challenger. challenges that suits them the best. You don't compute, you can rest in a suit or on your back with a boot in the chest. It's just a loot in the flesh. This kind of gift will leave a mutant impressed. Don't get caught up like a slug after shooting the vest. What could these niggas lack or tell me? Fuck a comeback, this shit is like Machiavelli and hard to stomach like mixing cognac or Belvy. Official industry niggas contact the Sally so y'all can soon bow after I blow, cause I balloon now. From coming sharp off the dome like Coon Loud, the first to set it. For spitting your verse pathetic, I'll give you the curse, the hearse, or the nurse and medic.
International X. And I'm back in effect. This is rapping for real. You're now rocking with the letter F. Check it out. Never left. Blast to the real, master with that massive appeal. Mash on the field, fast out to kill. Pass me the steel. You'll end up in the casket concealed. Moments after that gag get revealed. This ain't backpack rap, this is caps getting peeled. Cracks to the grills, stack full of bills, racks for the grill. Gas mask full of hash, how we build. It's not a paragraph, it's a pill. Black, I'm the furthest thing from ratchet, I'm chill. Refrigerator, couldn't find a nigga greater than I. Through my periphery, see the hate in their eyes, it's pitiful. In comparison, you guys is invisible. Militant thoughts from the mind of a general combined with a criminal. Sincere, 25th year. I shit cushion, piss beer. I'm connecting with my nigga from the slum. No, I'm not from Queens, but I did it from my duns to my village. You should come. I suggest for you into Grizzly City, get a gun. Pap said to send me when it sung. I'm writing to the sirens that scream through the ghetto. When it comes to pulling strings, I'm Geppetto. Seen everything but this level still. Attached to a triple beam in the treble is F. Respect. Nigga, yes. Check. Fashion. Feels out. Make the masses mine. From the bottom to the top.
Kiss the ring.
I got those mouths to feed, got them bills to pay. Sometimes of late, feel like a circus man spinning 20 plates. Holding my head up high as I reach closer to the finish line. If you're negative, I can't have this, so keep out of my business. Don't you try to bring me down now. Try to bring me down now. Don't you try. Well, don't you try to bring me down now. No. When I say
you gotta hold them head up high.
Hold it high.
And I said way up to the sky, yeah. Say don't believe what they say. I said don't you try.
Don't try to get me down.
Don't you try.
Don't you try.
Don't you
try to bring me down now. Don't you try. Don't you try to bring me down now.
Bring me down.
Don't you try. Don't you try to bring me down now. Try to bring me down now. Don't you try. So don't you try to bring me down now.
'Cause I will never come down, no. Don't you try.
and send it out, living in motion. A heavy mojo coming straight from the ocean. Let it out and fit it in an ancient portion. A touch of sunlight has me caught up in the notion. Giving what you have to give, a sweet devotion. A living, breathing, healing state of emotion. Honoring each other's kin, ego implosion. Your best self in a fabulous explosion. And you can find me up in the groove, killing it with the sickest rhythm only. No other people can spoil my mood. A life without music can be lonely. So come and shake out your everyday blues, kicking it till the sun warms up the morning. And when it's time to return to the gloom, yeah, you know we shared a little moment. Yeah, 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 we shared a little moment. Whoa, whoa, yeah, we shared a little moment. Run about your suffering without imposing. A gentle breeze putting everything in focus. Channeling the love within, subconscious learning. A deep-rooted answer breeding all the hurting. Underlying innocence, a passion burning. The motivation measured straight from the earning. Living free and tempting sin, unscripted yearning. This situation can be dangerously curving. And you can find me up in the groove, killing it with the sickest rhythm only. No other people can spoil my mood. A life without music can be lonely. So come and shake out your everyday blues, kicking it till the sun warms up the morning. And when it's time to return to the gloom, yeah, you know we shared a little moment. Yeah, 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 we shared a little moment. Whoa, whoa, yeah, we shared a little moment. And you can find me up in the groove, killing it with the sickest rhythm only. No other people can spoil my mood. A life without music can be lonely. So come and shake out the everyday blues, kicking it till the sun warms up the morning. And when it's time to return to the gloom, yeah, you know we shared a little moment. And you can find me up in the groove, killing it with the sickest rhythm only. No other people can spoil my mood. A life without music can be lonely. So come and shake out your everyday blues, kicking it till the sun warms up the morning. And when it's time to return to the gloom, yeah, you know we shared a little moment. Whoa, whoa, yeah, we shared a little moment. Yeah, 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 we shared a little moment. Whoa, whoa, yeah, we shared a little moment. Yeah, 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 we shared a little moment.
Life is like a game of FIFA. You can kick it or you can reach your goals. Maybe you can do both. Maybe your music gets known. You need to prove that you focus. I'm more than blowing that smoke. I'm on my Michael Jordan, Michael Johnson, Michael Jackson in his prime. Tiger Woods of this rap shit, been rapping my whole life. You just clubbing every night and be struggling on the mic. But the hustle isn't nothing when you in love with the grind. Moving product like I'm Nino, mobbing like I'm CeeLo. Caribbean Latino, I be half Asian and gringo. Catch me with a rum on the rocks, walking the walk, girl on my job. Talking like she wanna take me back to a spot. Not from Houston, but I'm rapping a lot. Yeah, making music like you trapped in a box. I'm breaking the locks, changing the game, not chasing the charts. And if we on the same page,
stage, show me what you got. How you work, 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 work. Fell in love with the game at the age of 13. Wet dreams of taking over the scene. Was a microphone fiend, still addicted to the feeling of letting out my feelings. Bet if I'm in the building, I'm killing. Everything moving, if you playing, you're losing. If you staying where you at, you ain't building a movement. I ain't chilling, I'm cooling. Like a villain, I swoop in. And I ain't stealing nothing, cause the Zilla is the blueprint. Son of an immigrant, my mother been working since summer of 76. Not talking, we living it. Yeah, we living it. I'm the evidence. I was born, microphone checking it. Never been a lazy one, even when blazing on. 7 times a day, making straight A's in albums. Raised on that Malcolm, working like Cesar Chavez. Now I'm working with Amp Live. Guess you can see the progress. Work, 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 work. Show me love, Southzilla. Show me love. Show me love worldwide. Show me love. Go. Go, 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 go.
Babylon truck, oh yes we're running and we can't look back. Don't wanna turn in and no salsa. Running and I can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon truck, oh yes I'm running and we can't look back. Oh no, 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 no. Freedom time, my friend. Running and we can't look back. Oh, computers, warmongers, them shoot running and we can't look back. Rastafari is the most time. He lead I never die. King Rastafari is the most time. He lead I never die. King Rastafari is the most time. He lead I never die. King Rastafari is the most time. He leads Babylon upon the side. Oh, I'm rolling and I go on, turning and no stop. I'm on, running and we can't look. Oh, come on, I say we never gonna turn over. Oh, yeah, we running out, we can't look back. Now the top place to leave your side, so yes, Jah.
DFZRadio.com.
Cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Last time on a very hostile episode of Heavy T's Grow Show.
What up?
T's Grow Show.
What up, you bitch ass motherfuckers? I wish a motherfucker would. Straight off MG BizCon. Back in the studio.
Heavy T is fired up tonight.
So as you think that you're chasing clout, you ain't getting shit. Call in 562-653-0707.
These are clout tips.
Yeah, motherfucking clout chasing little bitch. Yeah, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to Dutch Master.
Oh yeah, shout him out. Go ahead. We're waiting, motherfucker.
when it's saying water, feed water, whatever on the schedule.
Yeah, you know how to fucking speak English?
Sure.
Yeah, so what does
Espanol.
it fucking mean when it says feed water, feed water? What the fuck you think that means? Does it mean feed?
I'm
Or
just asking
water?
questions.
Come on.
I'm just asking.
I'm not over here to answer your
major
stupid ass
nutrient
fucking
burn.
question.
Can I?
No, you want to know what it meant.
Can I
I'm
talk
asking
to
you
the,
now. No,
the
you can't talk to no
specialist
one but
host,
me.
Dutch Master.
No, Dutch Master is not here.
I see him. You can't tell me.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we live. We got cameras.
Yeah, fuck all you. I'm like, I got to go to
Yeah.
Vegas on business. She's like,
I give the
like,
leg
you
proper
drink, chill
support.
it, bitch. I'm trying to go make fucking money. You want me to sit here and make no fucking money? Like, who the fuck is this?
Who do you want it to be? Just answer the question.
Hey, I like Larry, even with this little dick duster mustache that he rolls around with. Fuck this guy, too.
Larry's the man.
Hey, Larry, I just had to bust your balls a little bit.
Salt or
No
organic?
worries, man. It's all good. My wife just said, "No, it's not."
Did I tell you I saw Jerome at the fucking MJ BizCon?
You did.
And he came up and he was like, yo, it's all good. And he like trying to hug me. I'm like, man, get the fuck off me, dude. And the first thing he said is, swear to fucking God, hand to Christ on my
You
first
don't believe in
You don't
God.
even believe in God.
But he's swearing to it. So
Why you got a
did he
Jesus
say?
bean?
What did he say?
You don't even believe in Jesus.
What happened to Duff Man?
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Come on.
Hold on.
Okay, you want a real story?
You really want it,
You
huh?
want a real story?
You don't want
This
it.
motherfucker.
I like the
This
news with
broke ass
Duff.
motherfucking Duff man. I gave him a job. All he had to do was pack soil up in his broke down ass fucking 1996 Toyota truck and take it to the farm with no plants or anything and deliver fucking things. And all he did was talk.
Yeah, I didn't-
Oh my God!
He still
Yes,
has
I do.
it.
He's got the wax
I've
on
gone
record.
through like
homie.
5 phones since then,
Yes,
and he
I
still
do.
has this.
This is why you don't get into it with Heavy T.
I said, it's too hard. I quit. I'm not Mexican. I quit. Javier makes more than me and he's Mexican. I quit. Too hard. I quit. Math is hard. I quit. Man, that one day was hard and scary. I quit. Life is hard. I quit. But first, I'll run this thing into the ground. I'm going to buy a house in the ground for my do-nothing brother. I quit. This is hard. I quit. I quit. I quit. All these miles on my car are crazy. Who would have guessed I would have to drive?
Okay.
So that's basically the synapse of fucking Duff Man's
You
life.
get it now.
That's his resume.
If there's no mice, that means it's not ice.
Yeah, if there's no mites, it's not Icebox.
Busted.
Oh, that's what the tag said.
That's how you certify Icebox, is if it's got PM and mites. I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed.
Just disappointed.
Okay.
You've lost my trust.
Show. Which motherfucker would? It's for people that don't know how to fucking grow, that want to be lazy and just give it fucking tap water.
They just want to give it water and have the organics time release for them and give them good
It's
results.
called weirdo grow. If I was raping you, you would know it because my dick's a lot fucking bigger than that little fucking dildo your wife's sticking in your ass every fucking night, you little bitch.
Like the girth of
And I
this
wish a
tuna can
motherfucker would.
would get you. Good question.
Eddie, whenever you pop clones, because you don't know if it's a keeper until you flower it, and even some of these bitches, like you will not know if it's a keeper until the last couple weeks. So you take clones off of everything that you pop. If you identify males and you don't want no males, kill those motherfucking clones, but root everything. I mean, Jack started Black Market Seeds with one plant
Yeah.
with two
Buy a
plants
pool.
outside
pool.
in
Yeah.
like literally a 2x3 area. Hold on, shit. Detective T is on the motherfucking case. Back in front of the kids.
I know it's embarrassing. Every time I go to your house, I'm like so embarrassed, and like I'm like
Yeah,
I gotta
because the
get out of
bitch is
here.
fucking
I need to go.
The bitch is like, why is leaving? And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Sometimes she hasn't even said a word, and you're like, bitch.
Louis, you gotta have a scary story to start with.
All right.
It's spooky season.
Fuck.
I met this
all right,
bitch.
So I
She was
met
out of
this
her mind.
girl, Brianna.
Okay, yeah. Spooky,
And,
keep going.
I just get goat weed, and from the liquor store.
Yeah,
it works. The best way to put it is like reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're like.
The race, like
You're
you walk on a
down,
crab.
and you got it like your legs are over her legs, and her ass is just fucking right in your fucking crotch area, and you're fucking. Way of
I'm
fucking.
trying to exit this marriage with fucking some of my money.
Crab walk.
All right, thanks everyone. It's been a great night, and we are happy to have you with us on the DFC Radio Network for the Heavy Cheese Show. Other than that,
we out.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's up, my G's? Welcome to a very turned down episode of the Heavy Tea Grove Show. I'm here with Dr. Love, Market Cultivators.
Yeah. I didn't know this was the Tone Down Show.
LMC. He wore a stupid hat to this week. And we made fun of it last week. I actually wore it the other day. It's just stupid because it gets dirty really quick. Especially when you do not use phospholate and your plants actually have trichomes and you're harvesting.
Yeah, you can't be getting trikes on the
You
hat.
get a finger hash. Then you touch your floral designed hat. And that is that. It's like, it looks like pine tar on it.
Yeah, you can't wash it.
No, you can't wash it. You can't wash that shit out, dog. Not that many trikes.
It just builds up, yeah.
All the trikes I be using, dog. All the trikes I be having.
You just gotta get a nectar collector and dab it off the hat.
We're jumping feet first into the deep end tonight, boys and girls, right here on Heavy T's Grow Show. So call in 562-653-0707. My voice is gone from screaming at my kids and my wife. A lot of H words. A lot of holy shit. A lot of holy fuck. A lot of fucking hate you. A lot of get me the fuck out of here. So I'm living at the studio this week.
Not yet. It's understandable.
I'm living under this table right here. It's legit.
That was the smell when we came in.
Using some of these light depths as pillows and a mattress because they're worth more doing that than they are trying to sell on the street.
Yeah, that's true.
Shut up, fool.
You can sell all these, can't even buy a bed. Might as well sleep on them.
Might as well. Unfortunately, all the paraquat just leaches up to my veins, and I end up divorced and with erectile dysfunction. Therefore, I cannot go procreate with the younger ladies. I love it.
But if a mosquito bites you, he dies.
Oh yeah. Oh, mosquito.
You're pest resistant.
Mosquito don't want none. I wish a motherfucking mosquito would. All right, let's jump in. I'm here with BMC. Dutch Master's gonna be here. We got any callers yet, Saint?
Yes, we do.
Let's go to the phone lines first and foremost. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name?
This is Hot Pack.
This is Hot who?
I told you it was hard to hear.
Oh, Hot Pack.
Hot Packs.
Hot Packs all day.
Hot Packs each and every day. What's up, girl?
What's up? So, I just recently ran across an SOP from a grow that says they're using pure water, magnets, waterless soil, and lights developed in-house, which are purple. So, I mean, we already know where that's going. That's amazing. Producing the purest cannabis you will ever consume, free from teas, fertilizer, and underlying smell profiles. So my question is, how the fuck do I use magnets to optimize my cannabis to get the purest cannabis experience ever?
Well, first off, you need to make sure that the correct magnets, so all the ions are flowing in the same direction, so they can be optimizing of your cannabis uptake. Right? They can't be like, they got to be like magnets from the Middle Earth.
They can't be polarized.
Yeah, they can't be like,
I mean,
like when the magnetic
going
field
down
reversed.
that train of thought, like, aren't we living on a giant magnet?
I don't know. Are we? Are we even living? Are we in the metaverse?
Yeah. What if this is all simulation?
Yeah, I mean, we're speaking through the metaverse right now.
Yes, we're speaking through the intranet.
There was like back in the day, those people had magnets that went in the water, right?
Yeah, it's the same stuff.
Or
It has something to do with like the
it's
metals, heavy metals in the waters, or
it's the ionic charge and getting everything to move the same way. It's pseudoscience. There's not a lot to back it up.
So
it's the same thing.
so
Like,
I
if
think
I
there's
play
some-
rock and roll music for my plants, the vibrations are going to open up the stomata, and therefore it's going to respirate or transpirate greater amount. The best thing to do.
So if I throw in some crystals in there too, I need to throw in some like moon charged crystals in with the magnets, and I'm good to go.
Well, if your fucking plant's chakra's fucked up, put some crystals in there.
Yeah, you gotta balance that shit.
You just got to charge them in a full moon.
I see. That's the best time to plant, right?
Yeah, full moon, harvest on new moon, and there's a 60-day cure and dry.
With rainwater.
I put one crystal per plant.
I only dry at 60 degrees and 60% humidity for 60 days.
And you gotta use the BioWave.
Yeah.
In the dry room.
Use the BioWave and make sure that you don't disrupt them at all. And no airflow, because we want to make sure that bud rot sets in heavily.
So that the vibes are right.
Yep, divides the left from the right and the right from the left. We want unity. It's a symbiotic relationship between the Trimgren's Dirty Feet and the Wook's Natty Dreadlocks.
Very nice. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, girl. Hey,
Very
you need some
insightful.
grow gear? You need to actually grow some good stuff. I'm going to send you some grow gear. Go to DFC
I'm
Radio.
down.
Fill out the claim your prize, enter your info. I'll send you out some Rootinators, some Resonators, some Geopods, some swag as well. And get that out over to you.
It's
And
lit.
I have some Mission Fertilizer
lit.
too.
It's
It's
so
super lit.
lit.
Super
That's
lit.
hot.
Hey, how dirty? How
appreciate
dirty
it.
are the bottom of your feet?
Oh, just terrible.
Disgusting, right?
She's a trimmer for sure.
All resin. All resin resonated.
I was at EDC and all I did was go barefoot, and I had a white G-string on, so my shit stain would be very visible to everyone.
Wow, you did MJ Biz all the way into EDC. That's a marathon.
Yep, and I was being my real self out there. I was doing it big time.
Nice.
All right, homegirl. Thanks for calling in. Hot Packs. 562-653-0707. The best way to grow the best weed is to have
magnets.
Is to have good genetics
And foot hash.
proper environment, nice clean water, and you can use a hybrid system. I won't say all organic or all synthetic is one is better than the other necessarily, but if you're growing indoors, fully available salts in an 8-week short cycle are going to help maximize your ability to grow the best cannabis that you can. Organics take a long time to break down. Organics are not fully available. You're putting a lot of raw material in. There is a buffer that they're more forgiving, and that's because they're not fully readily available. It's hard to overdo them. And if you do overdo them, you could be lucky that you don't see the results because it takes 2 to 3 weeks of all that extra stuff to break down. And by that time, you might be done with your harvest. You might be, 2/3 of the way through, and you still get to the end, and you're like, dude, I did organic. I'm the man. Just like Big Jack does. He does all Avid organic.
Living soil in individual 1-gallon pots.
TLC.
It's the only way.
Tender loving care.
TLC.
Res. Super soil. Subcool. Recipe. Just remember, guys.
Better for the earth.
All due respect to dudes that have passed away, but everyone that's following Subcool recipes thinking that they're going to kill the game, dude was living in a motorhome at the end of his shit, like driving around campground to campground.
Yeah.
Not by choice. So I don't know if that's the right way to do it. But hey, he had the most heady stuff that he got from friends because he's going to grow his own because he didn't have a house anymore.
That was back when just if you posted the most on forums, you were the best grower.
Yeah. If you talked the most shit. It's like original trolling. If you could just troll. And then he was arguing with people that didn't have any clue what they were doing anyways, or the science behind what they were doing, or cared to understand it. All right, let's go to the new low, Big Jack. The new low.
The new low.
Hold on, you gotta give me some music when I say the new low. The new low.
I didn't even want to go over it today. Someone.
Fuck. Is your new low $800 for your indoor packs? Is this true? I've heard this.
I mean, if you've got $800, hit the DM. But yeah, the new low is devastating. And someone asked me if I was going to go over the new low.
Is your electric bill getting paid
today? Yeah, I paid it, but with old money.
Are you having to eat asparagus again and look at French bullies?
I did have some asparagus.
You had to go to the asparagus guy's house?
I did.
You said you would never do it again.
I know, but these times are rough. And then the new low happened.
Okay, well, give it to us.
I had to go everywhere again.
I mean, everyone that's waiting for the new low, go to your fridge, put 2 fingers in the butter, turn around and stick it on your booty hole because you're about to get fucked right now. The new low is what?
And while you're there, throw some asparagus in the oven for me.
I smell a bunch of dogs and kennels in your front room.
The new low's horrible. Yeah, allegedly, I mean, there's people accepting $800 for their indoors. And it's because these outdoors are so cheap. Like this alleged story, I was at this alleged place, and we said, hey.
This alleged story, and I allegedly said, hey.
Hey, I allegedly said, hey, this is $800, and then he allegedly takes out his phone and laughs, and he's like, no, dude, look, this is what you're competing with. There's chunky purple depths for $400. So why would I pay $800 for that? And I was like, man, this allegedly sucks.
And then you allegedly did burnouts in front of their spot?
No, he just left without allegedly getting anything, and we were like, damn, times are rough.
And then
maybe we should go to the asparagus guy's house and see what he says.
And what did he say?
He was like, oh, I can't even help you. I went there, we had some asparagus, and then a week later I was like, so what's up with those? He's like, oh, nothing. You want to take them back and eat some more asparagus? I was like, oh, man, all right. Damn. So then I picked those back up.
Oh, my God.
Which was not fun.
And allegedly your electric bill is due.
Yeah, but no, we paid the electric bill, but with money we already had.
With seed money.
Yeah, with money that was already there. Not the electric bill's not paying itself, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh. So $800 for indoor packs in
if
California.
They're not purple, yeah. So all the ones that were not purple, $800.
You know what? Someone was telling me.
And if they're purple, $14.
I know a crew that's going out and looking at some Oklahoma spots, failing Oklahoma spots that they want to bring them in. And I was talking with someone about it, and they were like, Oklahoma's done, dude. It's oversaturated, this or that. I'm like, have you seen what's going on in California? I think it's everywhere right now. The economy is way worse than what the news or the government is telling us.
It's never been this bad.
It's worse than it was in 2008.
It's never been this bad. Like, as long as we've been in it, it's never been this flooded and this bad.
I mean, inflation, dog.
Like, there's been some floods, but then it's like, okay, well, that stuff's all got to get bought and smoked, and we'll be back to normal. And now that part's just not happening.
This is an
like, just more keeps coming.
This is
They learned how to light dep.
An extinction level event.
An EE.
Yeah.
This is the proper time.
E²
to start growing the fire
in a
has
sea container buried under the ground.
Has this made you consider to go away from phospholode or use more phospholode, BMC?
More phospholode.
Less phospholode. When this happened last time, you went away and started growing quality, and you bounced back.
More square footage. We need more.
You need more electrical power.
We need
that
more.
Can't pay for itself.
More sea containers for veg, and then use the other room that was for veg for bloom. This is our only option.
No, that sounds like a bullshit. So you need to get away from phospholode and grow fire. You got good strandivars.
I know, but nobody's paying any more for fire. They're like, oh no, $800.
It's not $800 for good stuff. I mean, I've heard.
No, for good stuff, it is more. No,
I've heard things like 16, 17, but I know people that are still getting over 2 for exclusives.
If you're selling just one for sure, like 22, whatever, 21. But when you have a bunch of them, they're like, oh, those are 15.
Dude, light depths right now, the fire's $300 to $400. There is no middle market anymore. It's either all good or all bad. So if you're indoors with falling into top quality depths, all those just get knocked down to the lows, and then the good ones
That's
they stay
the problem.
good.
Yeah.
So no one wants to pay $1,200 for good depths because no one has the cash.
Or bad indoors. They're like
There's
those,
people with the cashola, but it's
it
like
needs to
they're
be
all
good
double
depths or good indoors now.
It's all double up guys. They're like,
yep.
If you're gonna do a big purchase, it's going down at you're buying some depths at 3 or 4, and you're moving those out of town. East Coast, Atlanta.
West Coast allegedly.
West Coast allegedly. Not us. Never, absolutely not.
This is all hypothetical.
It's all hypothetical.
This is all entertainment.
And you're going to make 3 times your money off of those versus if you're buying at 18, 2, and then selling it for 22, 23. It's those profit margins that are crushing it, and it's the depths. The depths are flooding. They have always been for year round. The depths are just priced higher. Now the depths are priced lower, and I mean the quality. It's not like they're bad, and that's the thing. People over on the East Coast don't know what's coming over there. They're just taking what shows up. So it's the guys over here that are making the choice to buy. I just gotta start
shipping directly to East Coast people.
Yeah, you need to get the fucking Boston George, dude.
That's the way. Is just
you
to
need
ship,
your own Boston
just
George.
Start shipping to strangers on Instagram.
Or should I say Boston Scott? That's your little fantasy football.
That's the only way out of this.
Boston Scott.
Shipping to strangers in New York.
You already do that.
But hats, not
hats,
not packs.
Oh, this is a $300 hat. It includes a zap. I'll make it $250.
And a little secret note: would you be interested in purchasing pounds of this?
Yeah, bro. That's the way. So there's no record of it on the phone. You just give them a handwritten note in there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Hey, remove the stuff on the package and return to sender.
Yeah.
That is my code that you are good to go.
Yeah.
Hold this post-it note next to Candle Flame.
Right.
It will reveal the secret message.
To reveal the,
Do not smoke or sell this ounce. Use it to buy more. Pounds are en route.
Yeah.
On the way to one if by sea, 2 if by land.
We will text and code from here on out. Every time you receive the package,
when they show up,
the crow's in the nest.
BMC Revere.
Leave the package on your dining room table. It will be labeled to someone else and act like it was misdelivered. After 1 week, you are most likely safe. But beware.
Nobody's name's on it.
Yeah. Well.
So yeah, the new low sucks.
That's it. Other than that,
it's the end of the world. We're all gonna die.
I got a message from Adrian.
I'm surviving.
I got a message from Adrian wanting to know where his prize was. His prize was on October 13th, and I just have to say that you don't get it.
It was Friday the 13th, and technically
you're asking about it too
doesn't
early.
Exist.
Yeah.
Hey. Just like the 13th floor doesn't exist in hotels.
I use the same.
The 13th of October doesn't exist.
Why doesn't the 13th floor exist? Because it's unlucky.
It's bad luck.
That's bad luck.
Oh man,
that's where motherfuckers go
It's
to die.
gematria. Enter in 13th floor and see what numbers comes out.
That's
It's 201. And Alec Baldwin entered in gematria is 201.
Once you know, you can never.
And
unknow.
Hala Hutchins 201.
201 added up equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6.
And
666.
And the date she was killed on was exactly 201 days.
That's 3 digits.
Since the
Jesuits.
The Charlottesville Jesuit riots. Coincidence? Add it up.
Follow the numbers.
Add it up.
The numbers, follow the numbers. The numbers don't lie.
Enter it into the cipher. Enter death. Enter homicide. Enter sacrifice. 201.
Infowars.com. My meal's ready to eat. They're stocked up, ready to go, in stock. Infowars.com. Meals ready to eat.
You just add some
Prepare
boiling
for the
water. You got
apocalypse.
delicious dried spaghetti.
Let's take the number 201, and we're in the year 2021. But go ahead and reverse the numbers 102. You get rid of the 0, and that makes 1, 2, divided by 2, 6. Sign of the beast.
666. The numbers never lie.
And they got like 4 or 5 different ciphers.
This proves we're in a simulation run by magnets.
Run by magnets.
Yeah, magnets control the world.
I'm run by magnets.
That chick called in and said that we are on a magnet.
The tectonic plates.
We might be on
Is that a magnet?
North and South Pole might be a big magnet.
I thought it was on the lava.
They're floating on the lava.
Then what's holding us? Is the lava magnets or is it sticky?
Gravity.
What's if it's stiffy? How is there gravity when we're on a flat Earth? Gravity. There's no spinning.
Gravity's real. It's a law.
What if it's only density?
It's a law.
Well, just because it says it's law doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, it does. The laws are right.
I'm not going to follow
That's
that
the
law.
one thing. The laws are right. That's the one thing.
That's one thing.
That's the one thing.
Laws of science. It's not a theory. It's a law.
It's a law.
Yeah, all the
And
rest are
you
theory.
abide by the law.
Dude abides.
The dude abides by it, yeah.
Dude abides. Let's take a quick break. If you want to call in, call in. If not, don't call in. I don't give a fuck.
Because Heavy T will cuss you out.
I'm not cussing anyone out tonight.
You're good today?
No, today's the calm show.
Okay, he's good today.
If you keep interrupting and touching me.
He's good. You were over here doing your finger thing earlier, and I didn't say anything.
I'm sleeping under the table tonight.
Wifey mad at you?
No, I got to make use of these depths. I'm going to make them my mattress. I got a
Suck
pillow.
with my fucking pillows with this shit.
I'm like, fuck yeah, it's the softest pillow I ever had.
Most expensive pillow you ever seen.
Call in 562-653-0707. Heavy T's Grill Show.
California raised me, an LA baby, the Chevrolet raisin, scraping on Dayton's, riding down Rosecrans, get with the program, call me the drone man, the hydro fans, got your eyes low, lower than the ocean, just west coasting through the coast, with the potion, and the best dro to smoke. The baddest bitches, girls in bikinis with ass titties. The hustle game easy. You just can't believe till you see me on TV. Drive down the wrong street, might see the tech smoke. Hop in the ride and let's go to the West Coast. This life is like a movie. You meet a model bitch, then you fuck her like a groupie.
Oversaturated market. It will, like, yeah. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to fucking take a couple L's.
Compton, California, yeah, the city where I was raised. Second son of Easy-E, so don't be
Put that on a sticker.
Same nigga, same flow, same mind frame. I'm all about the Lucci. Fuck minimum wage, cruising through these Cali streets, smoking on this OG. Kenny Mo Cream, West Coast, get it in.
The problem is,
Saying I'm riding, really though, it's money in the bank. E3 hotter than the California forecast. Rolling up these tracks, nigga, I need more cash. Yeah, I'm a bona fide hustler. Fuck with my family or cash, and I'ma cut ya. Real G's get it, that's only the obvious. Go against us, you know you facing the consequence. I love my state, but I really hate the politics. Better keep
I don't mean like this very well, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Like, the good quality strains, the good quality strains that, like, That's why you have to say it exactly. That's why one, right? So we'll reverse
California, in the county of LA, just me and Mary J. As the world keeps spinning, like gold 100 spokes, engine running, Chevy gunning down the coast. Just let it roll. Who doesn't run and see a 6-roll hop down the block, banging easy in.
You just didn't know what was good
the cops. I drove in my ride, but I ain't even tripping. It's another summer night and I'm about to get the tipping. It's California, A, got some beautiful women. Gotta see it for yourself, it's such a beautiful vision. Palm trees, palm weed, won't you ride with me? West Coast in, floating through these Cali streets, cruising down the boulevard in the late night. Sunset to the daylight, we take flight.
Like, wait, it's not pressed? It's not pressed? But it was like, it's straight head. Like, wait,
it's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity.
That's like the nice buds that were like, whoa, this shit looks good.
Everybody's a celebrity, won't you take a picture?
Oh yeah. But that's when you would just, but that's when you were selling like
white girls, they all on vacation. Pop another bottle, yeah, we buy them by the case.
Yeah, but that's also when you could just sell that.
Last time on a very hostile episode of Heavy T's Grow Show.
DFCRadio.com. They show up on Instagram. They show it on Instagram, and they get these people to buy it. I threw them off Instagram.
Throughout human history, mankind has brought forth innovations that have changed their very evolution.
The wheel, the compass, the printing press, the light bulb.
And then, General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. Originally formulated in 1976, the GH Flora Series is the original 3-part hydroponic-based nutrient system consisting of Flora Grow, Flora Bloom, and Flora Micro. The standard bearer of the industry for over 40 years, the GH Flora Series gets it right by giving your plants exactly what they need, exactly when they're looking for it. And while our understanding of the plants has changed over the years, GH has not stood still. The General Hydroponics R&D team just wrapped up a multi-year project to refine their feed charts, making them more precise, more customized, and somehow even easier to use than ever. So roll with the product that paved the way and changed the game. Roll with General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. For more information, go to generalhydroponics.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy T.
But let's be honest, there's no weed.
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soil.
Even when weed was 3,000.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out, all right. And I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humid shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is,
but the game is
Happy
fucked up
Hippie
right now.
garden mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that. And you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No.
That's
but
exactly.
you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
box.
He keeps showing like so.
And I know, but he's showing the same picture of the same weed and calling
Heavy
it
T Grow Show, baby.
And now it's like,
Hey,
now
yo,
it's like,
this is Spanky Hayes, motherfucking Spanky Hayes, funny motherfucking Spanky Hayes. Shout out to DFZRadio.com.
Right.
Honey, come here.
Yeah,
you have to
right.
see this. Wow, it is beautiful.
What?
Just look at it.
Find out.
Look at it.
No, what he does, dude, I've seen him do it.
What am I looking at?
I've
The
seen him
light.
do it.
It's the
where he-
Gavita
where
Pro
he shoots some
900E
weed.
LED.
He's done it to-
Can you
he's
believe
done
the
it
light
to
it's throwing?
T's
Seriously, look at it.
depths.
Look how close I can get it to the canopy,
here?
and I'm not even burning the plants.
Shows
Just
him
look
the
at it.
depths.
It's
Takes a
perfect.
video of it real quick.
Seriously?
The Gavita
And then
Pro
puts it on there and
900
says,
LED
yeah.
is seriously
Oh, for sale,
perfect
yeah.
for my
Not
grow
for
space.
sale.
It's got the performance of the Pro
yeah,
1700 without
whatever,
the
yeah.
ceiling height restrictions. I've got it
And
in
you're
my
like,
tent,
dude, it's
honey.
not- you don't
It's
even
in my
have
tent. Look at
possession
it.
of that weed.
All right.
It's
It
not
really
even
is
your weed.
gorgeous. Can I be done now?
I'm done. I'm done looking for a lighting solution that fits my specific needs.
Not for sale.
Because I finally found the
Nothing
Gavita
ever for
Pro
sale on
900E LED.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going now.
You want to know the best part, though?
No, but
At
Harry's the
345 watts and a ridiculous 2.6 micromoles per joule, this baby puts off less ambient heat than competing fixtures, which gives me the flexibility to sit right on top of these ladies, and they are loving
Hey,
it.
it's
Have
my
you
day
ever
off.
seen my plants as happy
Why
as
the
they
fuck you
look
say
under
you
my
make
new
me?
Gavita Pro 900
If
LED?
it's your day off,
Am I
it
right,
should be
honey?
Super easy for you to be on time.
Honey?
For more information on the Gavita Pro 900, check out Gavita.com.
No, but he's like literally. I've sold him
stuff like, and I think like sometimes it's
That was awesome.
Who's that punk ass bitch talking shit? Rats.
There's
get
no better time to
stitches,
step back and
stitches,
rethink your
get
grow.
stitches, bro.
Still in plastic
It's like
pots
you
or
don't-
flimsy
there-
fabric
you
pots
have-
that are a pain
there's
to
only
move
6
around or
people that
transplant
have
into?
videos.
Well, it's time you elevate your grow with Geopot fabric pots. Geopots are designed to withstand extreme moisture and salt-laden conditions, making them the
Like, and
ideal
on
fabric pot for
artists
heavy
always
hydroponic
dog them
feeding
out.
programs
And
and
on
organic
graphic
grows
artists
alike.
always dog them out.
The Geopot has an
like
innovative
you don't
quad
have
stitch
any new graphics,
construction,
though.
which allows the reusable container
how
to
hard is it
withstand
to
constant
make graphics?
moisture
These fucking
and prolonged UV
You're
exposure.
like,
Unlike
not even
traditional
doing graphics
fabric
for
pots,
them.
the roots in a
You know
geopot are
graphics
naturally
guys,
air
and
pruned,
you talk with us
stunting
all
their
the time,
outward
but
growth
never
and
asked
promoting the
them
growth
to
of more
graphics.
lateral roots throughout the media. So, more
Yeah.
roots below, more
Yeah.
shoots, and heavier
Like,
fruits
well, you
above.
couldn't do better.
Air pruning prevents your plants from becoming root bound, which can drastically impact and improve nutrient uptake and yields. And I know you like how that sounds. Swing on over to geopot.com for more info and stay true to your roots.
That's Horty's Pimpin' 101. Coming to grips with measuring
Never do
pH is a
Zell.
fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH
Okay,
level,
well, listen
plants
to
won't
this.
receive optimal benefits from
never
the
use-
nutrients supplied.
you never
Blue Lab has a
use
range of
Cash
pH
App or
measurement tools
Zelle
available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor,
It's
the
meant
Blue
for
Lab
scammers
Combo
or-
Meter,
or
the Blue
someone you
Lab
actually
pH
personally
Meter,
know,
the Blue Lab
that
pH
you're like, hey, I'm
Pen,
sending you the cash
and
right
the
now,
Blue
dude.
Lab Soil pH Meter.
Yeah,
For more
whatever, yeah.
information,
Or
visit us
I
online
owe you
at
the money or whatever it is. Like you're
getbluelab.com.
sending
Heavy T hooked me up, man.
you don't
Thanks.
do it That's right, that's right.
That's-
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
I bet you're looking for something that can help increase your plant's uptake of all the essential minerals it needs, huh? You're looking for Botanicare's CalMag Plus, aren't you? It's the perfect balance of all the optimal ratios of calcium, magnesium, and iron that are critical through all stages of plant growth. You got to go with CalMag Plus. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
actually,
he
I
still
already
has
use
the weed.
Botanicare's CalMag Plus.
And I'm
I've
like,
had
what
great
are
results.
you doing
Grown in
with
cocoa,
this?
it's the only calcium
What
and
are you
magnesium
doing with
supplement
this
I'll
weed-
use.
with this
Oh.
weed
But I'm actually trying to find
My bad. I get it. You came down here because you heard about Botanicare's Sweet Raw and needed a mineral supplement that contains a unique combination of vital compounds and essential elements directly involved in plant photosynthesis. You want to enhance their aromas in your
And
crops.
he's always like, yeah, I'm moving
right?
my house now.
Like, that's why
I'm moving
you're
my house
here.
now. You know that this motherfucker lives in the warehouse. In
I've
the
actually
warehouse.
tried sweet berry, citrus, and grape
You know
too.
Harry
They're
lives
all
in the
incredible.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually looking for...
You're looking for an
tries
additive
to
that
act like
helps
he
make your
doesn't.
plant stronger to better
lives-
withstand environmental
That's his
stressors
friend's
and
house.
potentially increased yields at harvest. Am I right?
No,
Sounds
his
like
mom
you're
lives in
looking for
Texas. Yeah, I gotta
Botanicare
go out there and
Silica
take
Blast.
I can't imagine
I don't
not
even know if
using
it really
Silica
grows.
Blast in my garden. Hey, with the weight
He's
I'm
always like-
pushing,
he's
I
always
need
like, I'm
strong,
OG
healthy
this
stalks
shit.
and branches, and Silica
And I was
Blast
like,
helps
okay,
my
well,
plants get
what's
there
that
and
thing
stay
you're
there.
posting?
Actually, I
Yeah.
man, it sounds like you're all set then. Like, what else could you possibly possibly need. Do you have a restroom? Oh, that's for paying customers only. Oh, I'll go ahead and take a bottle of the Botanicare CalMag Plus, some Sweet Raw, and a liter of that Botanicare Silica Blast. Ah, sure.
Yeah, a
Second
lot of
door on the
people
left,
do
my
it,
friend.
whatever
I'll grab
it
those
is,
for you.
but it's like, dude, you
and
know
hey,
he's-
while you're in there laying waste to my bathroom,
that's
check
how
out
he is. That's how he is.
botanicare.com on
And
your
he's just like,
smartphone
yeah, you know,
and
I'm
read
just-
up on
I'm
these
getting-
products,
he's-
man.
He started off by giving me. Should I get back into it?
And that goes for you too. Check out botanicare.com for
Like,
more information.
Okay, well, I guess apparently we never knew that you were even into it because, like, I assumed you were the whole time. And now you're making it clear that you weren't growing, and then he's getting.
You were
back
listening
into
to
it,
Heavy
it's like
T's
all
Grow
pictures.
Show on DFZ Radio Network.
And I'm breeding. He's breeding. He's got a. It's like, dude, like, he's like, I just don't want to do.
Hey, this is Duffman here with the best integrated pest control on the market for the worst
You know what I mean?
infestations
Like, if
out
you have
there.
one time-
I have the solution for you guys
Yeah,
and
like-
ladies. My
He's always like,
army
yeah, you know,
worms.
that's the right price.
That's right, I said it.
You gotta sell it for the
Army
right price.
worms,
It's like-
and I am the general. These guys take no prisoners. That's right. Ordered by me. Taking no prisoners, killing everything in your soil and
Yeah.
soil mixes. Order now. Limited time.
So I fought the guy and get
I got him. The best on the market. Order, 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 order. Stuff it out.
DFCRadio.com.
Just lay out your clones and be like, hey, you guys can sell all the weeds you want, but you can't sell clones though. And then you just start bringing clones.
Happy birthday.
Quack's allowed, dude.
Oh shit, CannaCon 2017. I just got up to Marquisos here 2017. CannaCon. Sonoma. It's so beautiful. For real, here we are, Green Grow Biologicals, guys. I'm looking at this. They got like a tiger, crazy looking print on their bags. It's like, you know, it's kind of African and stuff. So like, I remember it. I can like remember this product. It's great. It's called Green Grow. I'm gonna check him out, dude. He's talking to
It's always
somebody right
in
now.
the-
He's like CannaConning it up. It's a little busy, so I'm gonna pause it up. We'll be right back. We'll be able to talk to him.
Cerakote's like a,
okay. He's also
super
Moscat seeds.
durable paint.
Dude, Green Grow Biologicals. You guys got that freaking tiger on the bag. I've seen you guys, right?
It's like
Yes, yes, Green Grows.
If you can't
Green Grows. What is this stuff? It's Nature's Pride. What is Nature's Pride?
Well, you know, the background of the founder really, he had a big interest in archaeology and, you know, going back how things were done in the past. And so through his research, he wanted to create a fertilizer that was more closely mimicked to the way things used to be done. And so he came up with this great idea of combining your dry fertilizers with biochar and the mycorrhizae. No one had done it before. So it was just really very, very creative, and it's taken off. It's a really solid line, and I've enjoyed running it. Here I have a picture of an outdoor.
The
Damn,
motherfucker
that
that
looking
don't even
super
smoke weed
healthy.
is telling me
Yes,
jack
yes,
about it.
just no root tip burning.
I can't
leaves
really
are
do it. Yeah, it's
perfect.
because you're on cocaine all the time,
Just
dude.
very easy to do.
That's why you can't smoke weed.
Apply it once a week, water it in. That's it. You can't.
That's it. Once a week, and you're gonna have some bomb-ass plants. And I'm looking at his pictures. He's showing me super healthy green leaves, super vegetative, lots of growth. And this stuff is
yeah,
like,
you know, I
okay,
was
so it's
just
like a
all
one-part
dude, that's
system. You're
Joe's
gonna
thing
do
all the
just
time.
the
He's always
veg.
so busy.
You go into the bloom, start doing the bloom cycle, start hitting it with the
And it's
bloom.
like,
Yes,
you wanna know how I
yes,
know
exactly.
You're not busy?
And one thing that
you got time to
we
tell me that you're
recommend
busy.
is using a
That's what I tell
composting
people when I
user
lie to
as a
them for
compost
not answering their phone call.
and brewing it and applying it. Plants love it, and there's a really great response from the plants when you do that.
So you're gonna go ahead and
he
so if I'm in a
posted
veg,
that
I'm gonna get
too.
the veg formula, do compost tea for veg, and then if I go to bloom, I'm gonna get the bloom food.
Exactly, because the plant requires different nutritional elements depending on the growth phase. And so vegging is much different, much more nitrogen based, whereas when you go to flowering, it's more potassium based. So
That's true. That's true. And that's why you want to separate those things so you can get the best of both worlds in your garden, blow it up. You can have some bomb-ass
Doesn't
plants,
Burner got
just like
cancer?
over here. What was your name?
Mosca Negro.
Mosca Negro. His plants are muy bueno. Muy bueno. He's muy popular. That too. And wait, you got something else over here I see. You got seeds? Mosca seeds?
Mosca seeds, yes.
Okay, Mosca seeds. You got Mosca seeds. Mosca seeds. That's MOSCASEEDS.com. MOSCASEEDS.com. And it looks like a black fly. It's a black flies. Moscas are black flies? Pinche moscas. Okay, so you got so your seeds. What are you doing with your seeds? Are you breeding these things? What are going on here? Are these what kind of seeds are these? These 420. These are 420 seeds.
Yes,
My brother has
exactly. These are strains of different marijuana, both indicas, sativa, hybrids, as well as a feminized line that we're now releasing, which is based on the legend OGK, which is a crinkle cut. It's more of a building block to today's modern OG Kushes.
Okay, which one can I have? That one. I need that one. You got that one for me?
Got it right here.
Okay, I'm taking it. Is that cool?
Because he doesn't get enough oxygen to his heart.
There it is. Go check him out. Mosca seeds. Moscas. As how would you say it, Mike?
Fly seeds.
Duct on his heart.
Seeds.
And
they're the shit.
it's the most
Go check out
common
those
thing to see.
Green Grill Biologicals too. Lump them up together. Why not? Start your brewing. Get your tea on. Get your seed on. We're gonna be all good. I'm Duff Man. I'm gonna get hooked up on some bomb ass stuff. Look for it to be about $3,000 a pound from Mark. He's gonna sell it for me.
I got my own farm too. We're good. We're ready to do it.
I don't know if he's gonna get 3 gur per, but we're gonna try. We're out, Duff Man and
no
Marcos going around this expo and killing
it's
it.
Not like
We
it's
out.
not something like a pacemaker fits. It's not electrical. It's
Here we are, Canicon, Dr.
no,
Duff.
eventually,
I'm up in here in the Natural Enemies. What's the name of your company?
Natural Enemies.
I just said it, bro. Damn, I'm good, dude. I can read. That's Long Beach education at its finest. So, Natural Enemies. What the hell is Natural Enemies, dude? Do I just go get my homies and we go around and we just kick some ass?
For the most part, yeah. Beneficial insects or predatory mites that feed on the pest mites that people have in their garden.
So you have beneficial mites that you sell to the public for their garden to get. What is a beneficial mite? What does it look like?
Well, you can see them with the naked eye pretty easily. Simply, we got pictures here to show you. But yeah, they feed on the pests that you have in the garden. There's no negative impact on your plants whatsoever. It takes the place of any chemical applications to your crop.
So if you have spider mites in your garden, right?
They said there's
I'm gonna
no.
go and buy
they said
my
there's no
natural
indication of like his heart is
Bipersimilus. What is that? What's that word?
Persimilus is most aggressive against two-spot spider
He
mites,
only lasted
basically.
3 minutes in the stress test.
Bam! Knowledge for your brains. Did your face just melt like mine? It did. Okay, Persimilus. I said it right. I know I did. But anyways, check this out. They have spider mite, anti-spider mites. What are they called again?
Predators.
Spider mite predators that will go in and eat your spider mites. If you got webs on your garden, first of all, you're doing wrong because you got webs. And then you're going to need to get this Natural Enemies, bro.
Family friend that we've known.
Damn straight. Hey, how much does these natural predators, how much do they cost?
It just depends on which ones that you buy. There's slow-release sachets versus active adults. Just go online at naturalenemiesbiocontrol.com.
There it is, naturalenemiesbiocontrol.com. Check them out. How much would a small jar of some Natural Enemies cost you?
$33 is a minimum, but you need to have a $100 minimum to place an order.
The rest of his family actually lives
There
in
it
Long
is, $100, people, okay? And you know what? How much does a $100 treat? How big of an area?
It's dependent. Dependent on pest pressure and the populations that you have going on. So there's nothing, no specifics that we can give you on it.
So just get a big-ass bottle and just throw them out and let them go to business.
Slow-release sachets are what you want to treat preventatively. You don't ever want to get to the adults.
MBT loves that.
Damn straight. You don't want no webs up on your stuff because then you're just going to have to throw it away, right?
Like an arm
You got it.
right now.
or my buddy over here, he'll smoke it.
It'll be like
420. Thank you very much.
Like, I'm allowed to slap
Natural
you.
enemies.
I'm allowed to
Thank
slap
you for coming on
and
Hepsi's Grow Show.
Fucking roll your gi over your fucking
Oh,
head so you
dang,
can't breathe.
man. What are we at? The hybrid?
I'll fucking collar
Creative? What
choke
is
his
this?
ass.
The
Just
Hybrid
like, oh, you
Creative
didn't
is
know about
Northern
that one, huh?
California's premier
Yeah, just
homegrown
like,
creative
that's your legal
agency
move.
for cannabis
Not
and
if you got a
hydroponic
gi on,
ventures.
man. You
So,
put on the
I mean,
outfit,
okay, what do you guys
fucking
provide?
choke you with that
So
bitch.
we generally start with brand strategy. Let's say we've got a farmer or somebody who's
Boom!
taking a product to market and they want to be able to differentiate themselves and not just create a good-looking brand, but create a meaningful brand. We start with brand strategy, and then we move into all the various tools.
Dude,
that are gonna help
what
them
about
get
what
some
about the
leverage and
craziest
some
thing is
traction in
when
the
people
market,
started
like
bringing jujitsu to like
packaging,
street fights,
logo
like
design,
choking motherfuckers
advertising,
out. You're
marketing
like, yo,
materials,
dude,
marketing
like,
strategies.
chill. Like, what the fuck?
And web
Yeah, like,
There it is,
if
the
you knocked
hybrid
them out,
creative.
that's
You guys
fine,
are
but
trying to look
choking
to
them
get into the game, and you
unconscious,
want to
like,
differentiate
chill out,
yourself
bro.
from everybody else that's got that Gorilla
Dude, I've
Glue.
seen that one.
Right? You want to be a little
It's like-
different?
it's so-
These guys help you
like-
out, man.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah, check us out at thehybridcreative.com.
Thehybridcreative.com,
You already
guys.
beat him.
If you're seriously interested in trying to do
You already beat him.
a branding
Yeah,
of
we
some
rolls up on the
sort
guy
of
and
your
cracks
guys'
both of his
products
arms.
out there that are listening,
Yeah, yeah.
seriously go check out the Hybrid Creative. How long you guys been doing business?
We've been in business for 9 years, and we started the Hybrid Creative Agency, which is a subsidiary of our parent agency, which is ZDCA, Design and Development. We started that in 2015.
That's actually getting let off.
Although myself, I was raised on a hippie commune by
You
pot growers.
eviscerate
I'm
a
second
fucking
generation.
rapist.
Laurel here, our creative director, grew up in the Emerald Triangle.
Yeah.
She's second
No, he
generation.
knocked him out.
It's in our
He
blood.
knocks him
We,
out,
that's
chases him
that's
down,
what we mean
knocks
when we
him
say
out,
that we are
and
Northern
then fucking
California's
when the guy's laid
homegrown
out, he
creative
fucking just
agency.
Boston-
Because we're not jumping on the green rush. We've been a part
crossface
of this from
cripples
the
his
get-go.
arms.
There it is, guys. They know what they're doing. They're not no
Just
fools
leave
out
them
there
up.
trying to take your money, ripping your ass off. They're going to get you guys to market.
But it's not
and
even
having
about
a
fair. It's
brand,
like, what's you
spanking
beat him
awesome
up.
brand,
You knocked
right?
him out.
That's
it's
right.
over.
Check us
You
out
should
at
fucking wake the guy
thehybridcreative.com.
up and shake his hand and be like, hey, dude,
Hybridcreative.com.
don't
Thank
ever
you
do
very
that
much.
shit again. Slap
Ken
him
O'Con,
in the
good
face
luck,
once.
guys.
Yeah, like, no, that's... there's
Damn,
no,
dog. Heavy T's Grow Show here.
no point.
Veg Bloom.
there's
What
no
up, Veg
point in that
Bloom?
whatsoever.
Going, yeah.
Like, whatever,
Okay,
whatever
guys.
happens.
Veg
It's like
Bloom
this-
here at
that's like- that's
Canacon.
like
They got a
equivalent
product
of,
out
like,
there. A veg
oh, hey,
and a
there's
bloom product.
there's a
It's all in one,
scuffle,
right?
And then you pull
That's
out
right.
a gun.
All in one product from
That's like the equivalent of that.
start
It's
to
just-
finish,
dude,
1 part powder.
like,
Damn, son, one pound powder. But you
you
guys got some
will
different
have
ones.
to
You got
go
a
to that
dirty.
lengths, then
You
what
guys
the fuck
got
was the
a
point of the fight originally? You
HD
should've
tap
just
hard.
fucking
These are all
hit
different
the guy
ones.
when
How
he
do
wasn't
what?
looking.
What is that? What does that mean?
So we have 4 different bases depending on your water quality and media, so you can utilize it in any
squaring up
scenario,
anyways.
whether you're doing
Like, you
rock
knock a
wool,
guy out,
cocoa,
you
soil,
walk away.
outdoor, anything. We got you covered with a 1 part powder all the way through.
you don't hang
And then
out-
we
you
also
don't
have
hang
a
out to
system
see
for
the
automation.
fucking
It's a
results,
2-part,
like-
but it works for dosatrons. So
I know
that's
that for sure.
taking it to the commercial level too.
Dude, I've been.
So you guys got a product for the local grower dudes, commercial dudes, whatever dudes, and it's a powder
There's a
form.
good reason
Like, how
not
much
to even
money do you save if you use a powder compared to
as a
like
grower.
liquid Neutrogena?
I'd say like we generally say people on the res is 60 to 40% on average. This is what it kind of boils down to. But the nice thing is that it has like a really long storage life. It's less cost for shipping and
in high
moving
school,
it
I
because
fought-
it's
I had
not
to fight a
water.
lot because
And
I
it's
had
just
2
solid.
older
It's
brothers,
like
and
not
whenever someone
activated
had
until it hits
issues with
water,
my
so
older brothers,
it never has
they
a
would try
like
to
a short life. You know, it'll just keep going fresh for as long as you have it.
Okay, there's a lot of growers out there, and they're like, dude, there's no way you got an effing product that's gonna get me veg and bloom. There's got to be an additive. Do you guys have an additive for like the blooming stage, like because you know everybody's gonna put that Bloom Max on the PK boost, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys have something like that for the grower guys that are a little skeptical about trying you guys? Not knowing what really is going into it, like how do I control the bloom? What do you guys have for bloom?
So what we have for bloom is called Shine, and it's a PK product 1111. It's a phosphate phosphite. It has chitin, which is crab shell extract that triggers an immune response within the plant for some more trichome production. We have lots of sugars, glucose, everything in there. So you use it in your 3 weeks in the flower all the way up to flush, basically, and it's good. You can bump it up in swell state, so you like add more when your ripening weeks are happening and increase the size. So.
Damn, son, there it is. These guys, Veg plus Bloom, Veg Bloom. Check these guys out. They are hot on the market right now. Everybody's buying this shit. I've seen end product. It looks fire, dude. Like, I can't believe you guys have this powdered formula. I'm about ready to use it.
Much love, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, much love too for coming out to Canacon 2017 and pushing your guys' stuff. Awesome. Veg Bloom, guys, go check them out. Heavy T's Grow Show, Veg plus Bloom. What is it on the internet? VegPlusBloom.com?
Vegbloom.com. VEGBLOOM.com.
That are like,
VGBLOOM.com. Check them out. Yeah, Heavy Teas Grow Show.
This
We
guy
out.
shows up. He doesn't make the team.
Oh,
And
damn,
he
mate.
starts fucking blurping about
Just
how
ran into the
our
best
coach Ryder
Aussies
Wolf
in the
was like,
show.
look up Ryder
Psycho.
Wolf.
Psycho. Nutrients.
He should have been
What's
in
up
the
with
league, but
Psycho?
he's
How you
like
guys doing?
Australian
We're
basketball
doing great, man. It's good to see you, brother.
Yeah, it's good
He's
seeing you
being
guys too. You
racist,
guys
like,
got
like
you
publicly
got
in
your
front of
little packs
everybody,
out here, your
There's
giveaways,
like
your
6
plant
of us that are already
nutrient
already on the
series.
basketball team.
That's right.
And I
That's
had
right. We're happy to be here,
0
man.
period,
Pharmaceutical, medical grade.
PE.
That's
in the
right.
off-season.
Guys, check out
So you
Psycho
play- I play
Nutrients.
basketball at like
They
6
got the
a.m.
biz. What's up with you guys? How you guys doing? You're here at CannaCon. How's everything going?
Staying busy, just talking to a lot of people and having a good time, man.
That's right. You guys got a really good nutrient line. I want to know a little something about this super sticky stuff. The super sticky. What's up with super sticky? What's the deal with this stuff?
Super Sticky is really a unique product. It's a bloom enhancement product. It's going to help boost your trichomes and just really push out those essential oils and develop your terpenes like no one's business.
Nice, dude. So super sticky by Psycho Nutrients. You go ahead and you can use that within your nutrient line, right?
You can. What you're going to do is you're going to implement that in weeks 5 to finish in bloom.
There it is. So if you guys want to try a little something different, Psycho's got that super sticky. And it really, I mean, the name says it all. It's doing what it says. Weeks 5 to the end, cut out whatever nutrient bloom booster you're using at that time. Add that super sticky instead, and you're going to see results, right?
Absolutely.
Well, actually, you're going to see results no matter what with Psycho Nutrients, right?
Right. It's crazy. They call it Psycho for a reason.
That's right. Makes your plant psycho, bro. They'll jack your ass. They'll steal money. You won't even make money. They'll steal money from you. That's how psychos and shit gets around here. Go check out Psycho Nutrients, guys. Seriously, that super sticky is no joke. It really, I don't know. What does it do? It fucking blows your plants up. Makes it super sticky. Super sticky.
Also, happy birthday to Mr. Horty Chris. We love you, man.
There it is. Happy birthday. They don't know what's up. They listen. Happy Chris birthday. He was like 44 now, dude. He's old.
We love you, bro.
He's in Thailand. He's going to get divorced by the time he gets back. All right, Psycho Nutrients, Mate. Go check them out. Heavy Teas Grow Show, CannaCon. Thank you.
That shit smell dank.
Dizank.
420, we live out here, Heavy Teas Grow Show. You know what it is. We on our way. We about to hit the event. CannaCon. We about to turn up. DFZRadio.com.
Here we are, dude. Billy Graham, tissue culture. I know a lot of people out there, Bill, love tissue culture, but they're scared to even delve into it. How do they get into tissue culture? What do they got to do?
Well, that's what I've been doing all this time. I kind of led a lot of this way back when. I'm still in touch with the people who are using the kits every single day. I'm traveling with my tissue culture kit, and I'm not the difficult guy. I'm the one who makes everything easy. So it's really funny. It's the last time your listeners heard me was when I was in the studio, and our whole thing was put some plants into the tissue culture tubes. Those tubes are going to give you all your new clones forever. And that's all still there. And when everyone hears about tissue culture, that's what they see from what everybody's done with every other plant. What I wanted to share with your listeners today is that just since like November, December, we started doing some shortcuts, and it was super cool. I wanted people to do this quickly and learn fast. So we would go in and we would take the user's clones, put them into the tissue culture tubes, and then grow them just for like two weeks, and we would take them out and put them right into rooting. So that way they knew how to start and how to finish, and then they were more interested in learning what to do in between. But what's very funny, dude, this is going to blow your mind because you've seen all of this stuff before. I am making cuttings from trimmings when the veg plants are going into flower, and we're taking off those limbs that are just not really going to be anything, those toothpick thin branches. When I put them in the tissue culture liquid, your listeners can't see this, but we're going to describe it. It started as a little skinny thing 10 days ago. I'm holding a 4-inch tall test tube that's full of plant and leaf that's now almost as thick as a chopstick. This started as a toothpick, and this in 10 days it's gotten this big. I'm going to take this out, put rooting gel on it, and put this right into my plug tray. This is my new plant start. Number one is I was able to make good clones from what would be trash. But I've also got all the advantages of tissue culture. Everybody looks at tissue culture. Number one, to get rid of mother plants. I took this from clippings. Number two is, as long as that liquid stays clear, this is disease-free. So we already know no fusarium, no powdery mildew. This is clean. We've got that whole nutrient sugar boost, so this guy's really vigorous. Number three is this is also my genetics. I've got all the trace metals here and the hormone stimulation. And four, that hormone, this is the branching hormone. So tell your listeners, it's already branching and it's still, this guy starts, these little branches, every leaf you see in this tube was not there. The piece that went in this tube was a 3-inch tall little naked toothpick with a little bit of green hair. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nodes that are already bushing out. And I'll grab any tube in that box and I'll tell you that's the same thing. Trim the bottom, put the root gel in it, take that clipping from again is about 8 weeks, which is exactly how long your veg plant from the first time took to flower. So I've just harvested Mom. She's already chopped up in the bud basket, and now the next generation is going in, and I'm putting my next bunch of clones in. So my plants are my clone donors.
Damn! Hey, wait. It's that easy. It's gonna be dwarf right there, and then there it is, dude. He's got a whole paper right here with a drawing. Weeks 5 through 6, dude. There it is. Week 5, you're killing it. So seriously, how many with the liquid that you provide? How many you could do? Like what, thousands?
You can. I'd sell from there. You own the tubes, and you'd only have to buy the liquid, which is going to be like 15. So for less than $1 per cut. This is not so much tissue culture as this is a clone conditioning kit. I've discovered a whole new step between cutting your clone and rooting your clone.
Damn! He just blew our mind right there, dude. A whole new step.
I do, man. I've got this in commercial sizes. I've got 1,000 tube kits. We can do any number of anything anybody needs, but the materials are prepared ahead of time. So you just buy bottles, tubes, and some of my special chlorine. And this stuff is so easy. I want to let everyone know right now, if you're putting this on the air in the area, we're at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds at the CannaCon. I am taking users' clones right here today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Bring me a 4-inch clone with the leaves cut off, about a 1/2 inch of leaf stem, and we will wash it and put it into tissue culture right here, and you can take it home for free.
Damn, Billy Graham right now. Hey guys, you're probably going to hear this a little late. Billy Graham would have done it for you when you hear this. He would have cloned it for you, dude, and put it in his little tube in his solution. And the solution is great price, and you know what? He just knocked a whole step out for you, dude. He made it, look at this. He's got a whole pack, tubes are there, liquids there. That's all you need. And Heavy T's Grow Show flyers right there. Billy Graham knows what's up. He's been a long-time listener, a huge fan. We're a fan of his. And we want to let you know, tissue culture is the future. Seriously. I mean, why else wouldn't it? It's not going to be the future, right?
This is a tool that everybody serious about propagation and serious about plant cleanliness and quality should include in their garden, even if you're a 16-plant garden. Boom, it's right there. We put 20 cuts in. Hell, I'll double them up in the tube. Bang! Now we got 32 clones in 16 tubes. Okay, maybe we lose 1 or 2 to contamination, but I still got 14 good tubes. So that's 16 tubes giving you 28 clones.
Damn, player, that's what's up. Take that to the bank and cash it, player. Check out Billy Graham's tissue culture. Where do you find it on the internet?
PlantTC.com. Also at webhydroponics.com.
That's right. Say those two things one more time.
Webhydroponics.com, one word, and PlantTC, T as in tissue, C as in culture.com.
There it is. From Billy Graham's mouth. you better go check that site out and get your crazy ass tissue culture on. Get your clone on, guys. The new wave, the next step.
DFZRadio.com.
Throughout human history, mankind has brought forth innovations that have changed their very evolution. The wheel, the compass, the printing press, the light bulb. And then, General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. Originally formulated in 1976, the GH Flora Series is the original 3-part hydroponic-based nutrient system consisting of Flora Grow, Flora Bloom, and Flora Micro. The standard bearer of the industry for over 40 years, the GH Flora Series gets it right by giving your plants exactly what they need, exactly when they're looking for it. And while our understanding of the plants has changed over the years, GH has not stood still. The General Hydroponics R&D team just wrapped up a multi-year project to refine their feed charts, making them more precise, more customized, and somehow even easier to use than ever. So roll with the product that paved the way and changed the game. Roll with General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. For more information, go to generalhydroponics.com.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy T.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out all right, and I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Woo! 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 Ow! Love that money. Heavy T Grow Show, baby.
Hey, yo, this is Spanky Hayes, motherfucking Spanky Hayes, funny motherfucking Spanky Hayes. Shout out to DFZRadio.com.
Honey, come here. You have to see this. Wow, it is beautiful.
What?
Just look at it. Oh, man, look at it.
The light? The plants? What am I looking at?
The light. It's the Gavita Pro 900E LED. Can you believe the light it's throwing? Seriously, look at it. Look how close I can get it to the canopy, and I'm not even burning the plants. Just look at it. It's perfect.
Seriously?
The Gavita Pro 900 LED is seriously perfect for my grow space. It's got the performance of the Pro 1700 without the ceiling height restrictions. I've got it in my tent, honey. It's in my tent. Look at it.
All right. It really is gorgeous. Can I be done now?
I'm done. I'm done looking for a lighting solution that fits my specific needs because I finally found the Gavita Pro 900E LED.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going now.
You want to know the best part, though? At 345 watts and a ridiculous 2.6 micromoles per joule, this baby puts off less ambient heat than competing fixtures, which gives me the flexibility to sit right on top of these ladies, and they are loving it. Have you ever seen my plants as happy as they look under my new Gavita Pro 900 LED? Am I right, honey? Honey?
For more information on the Gavita Pro 900, check out Gavita.com.
That was awesome.
There's no better time to step back and rethink your grow. Still in plastic pots or flimsy fabric pots that are a pain to move around or transplant into? Well, it's time you elevate your grow with Geopot fabric pots. Geopots are designed to withstand extreme moisture and salt-laden conditions, making them the ideal fabric pot for heavy hydroponic feeding programs and organic grows alike. The Geopot has an innovative quad-stitch construction, which allows the reusable container to withstand constant moisture and prolonged UV exposure. Unlike traditional fabric pots, the roots in a Geopot are naturally air-pruned, stunting their outward growth and promoting the growth of more lateral roots throughout the media. So, more roots below, more shoots, and heavier fruits above. Air pruning prevents your plants from becoming root-bound, which can drastically impact and improve nutrient uptake and yields. And I know you like how that sounds. Swing on over to geopot.com for more info and stay true to your roots.
That's Horty's Pimpin' 101. Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
Heavy T hooked me up, man. Thanks.
That's right.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
I bet you're looking for something that can help increase your plant's uptake of all the essential minerals it needs, huh? You're looking for Botanicare's CalMag Plus, aren't you? It's the perfect balance of all the optimal ratios of calcium, magnesium, and iron that are critical through all stages of plant growth. You got to go with CalMag Plus. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I already use Botanicare's CalMag Plus. I've had great results. Growing in cocoa, it's the only calcium and magnesium supplement I'll use.
Oh.
So, but I'm actually trying to find...
My bad. I get it. You came down here because you heard about Botanicare's Sweet Raw and needed a mineral supplement that contains a unique combination of vital compounds and essential elements directly involved in plant photosynthesis. You want to enhance their aromas in your crops. Am I right?
Well,
that's why you're here.
Well, yeah, but I already use Sweet Raw, and I've actually tried Sweet Berry, Citrus, and Grape too. They're all incredible.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually looking for...
You're looking for an additive that helps make your plant stronger to better withstand environmental stressors and potentially increased yields at harvest. Am I right? Sounds like you're looking for Botanicare Silica Blast.
I can't imagine not using Silica Blast in my garden. Hey, with the weight I'm pushing, I need strong, healthy stalks and branches, and Silica Blast helps my plants get there and stay there. Actually,
Man, it sounds like you're all set then. Like, what else could you possibly need?
Do you have a restroom?
Oh, that's for paying customers only.
Oh, I'll go ahead and take a bottle of the Botanicare CalMag Plus, some Sweet Raw, and a liter of that Botanicare Silica Blast.
Ah, sure. Second door on the left, my friend. I'll grab those for you. And hey, while you're in there laying waste to my bathroom, check out Botanicare.com on your smartphone and read up on these products, man.
You know what? I will.
And that goes for you too. Check out Botanicare.com for more information.
You are listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
Hey, this is Duffman here with the best integrated pest control on the market for the worst infestations out there. I have the solution for you guys. And ladies, my army worms. That's right, I said it, army worms, and I am the general. These guys take no prisoners. That's right, ordered by me. Taking no prisoners, killing everything in your soil and soilless mixes. Order now. Limited time. I got them. The best on the market. Order. Dump it out.
DFZRadio.com.
Oh man, Jacob. I just ran into Jacob. How's it, Jacob?
It's good hanging out with the Heavy T Grow Show. Yeah. Enough, man, it's so much better than your show.
That's right. That's right. Hey, fall seriousness. Growmore. What's up with Growmore?
Growmore is a very local company to you, based out of Gardena. Been around about 100 years. Got our start doing film chemistry in Hollywood, making film. And once it started going digital in the 70s, we converted all that chemistry knowledge into fertilizer and been having goods for the woods up in Mendo ever since.
Goods for the woods. I like that. That's awesome.
Anyways, there's obviously been a lot of organic and conventional / synthetic debate lately. So at Growmore, we obviously take the approach that every growing situation is going to be unique for each grower, and we try to our best incorporate those sort of conventional organic hybrid products to kind of give the grower the best of both worlds. So we're working on a lot of new things now, and obviously having some chemists full time on staff and our own reactors that we can manufacture and formulate products ourselves, and keeping it in Cali gives us an advantage over when it comes to innovation.
There it is, man. If you guys don't know about Growmore, go check them out.
Growmore.com.
I like it. Oh, man, that's awesome. And so if you guys don't know, go check out Growmore on the web, the interwebs. And, you can check out their stuff. And like you said, it's made in California. It's cheaper than the most guys, and it's high quality because you guys are the ones making it and do the quality of it all, right?
You are correct, Sir Duff of SoCal.
Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. Awesome. We are here, Heavy T's Grow Show. Jacob, thank you for the interview.
No problem. Keep listening, y'all.
Yeah, we out. Perfect. All right, I just ran into Eric at Growth Science. What's up, Eric? What is Growth Science?
Basically, we're a company that's taking nutrients to the next level, and that we just don't make nutrients themselves. We also consult with the company. We help some of the largest growers in the country dial in their fertilizer regimen so they can increase their yields and save money. And now we're bringing that to the smaller consumer as well with smaller sizes. We're available in multiple hydroponic stores. We have consolidated what other people do in 8 to 13 products into 5 to save you money, but at the same time not sacrifice yield or quality.
Wow, so you guys got all the goods all into like 5 bottles to get you from start to finish. It's only 5 bottles.
Yeah, so basically we have base A and B. That's the foundation. You use that the whole way through. It's the meat and potatoes, has all the basics in there, right? We then have a product called Solid Start that you use in the veg phase. And what it does is it evens out the NPK profile where it needs to be in veg with some added nitrogen and potassium. Then any additive or booster that's been scientifically proven to help the plant in that phase is all consolidated in that bottle, right? So no need for, several different root boosters and this, that, and everything, right? 2 types of cold pressed kelp. Most people use the Norwegian. We use that as well. We also have something no one else uses, and that is Macrophysis integrifolia. It's the giant Pacific kelp. That's one of the fastest growing organisms on the planet. Grows 2 feet a day, packed with cytoauxins and cytokinins. And basically what you do is you use that in veg, and then when you're in flower, you switch that out for a product called Rock Solid that has acts as your PK booster, and it also has things to help with increased yields and also terpene and resin production as well. We round out the line with our silica product Strength.
There it is, man. If you guys want to step your game up, these guys are helping out the professionals, dialing it in. Like Eric said, he's dialing in big time, guys. Now he's bringing it to the smaller guys like us that want to go and just do a little backyard boogie inside the house, wherever, garage, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. But anyways, Eric's here. And if you want to go check out Eric's product, it's Growth Science. Where do we find you on the internet?
Growthscience.com.
There it is. Go check out Eric on growthscience.com. They will hook up that nutrient line for you and get you better looking flowers.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Eric. I'm Duffman. I'm out. I just ran into Frank from the Bucket Company. What's up, Frank? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing great, buddy. Check it out. You are the Bucket Company. What exactly is the Bucket Company?
Well, actually, we have 2 products. The Bucket Company, really what we focus is one is antimicrobial planters that are going to be anti-algae, fungus-proof or whatever, and then other ones are just going to be the run-of-the-mill, maybe recycled plastic, and all of our products are made here in Michigan, United States.
Nice. So that one, the algae, it doesn't allow algae or anything to grow inside of it. It keeps it clean, huh?
Yeah, it's actually antimicrobial and silver ions. And we've done tests with different metals, zinc and this and that, and now we're working on to registering it with the EPA so we could legally sell it as a beneficial factor to a plant, not just for the planter itself.
Wow, that's crazy. That's it built into the planter, the actual bucket.
Yeah, it's actually infused in a master batch with the antimicrobial. They'll make a master batch with some high density plastic, and then from there they'll move that concentrate into the injectors, and then they'll reduce it down to the level that you need. We've already done a couple of exams here with 2 independent labs, and with 1% silver, we kill E. coli in 24 hours, and it's 99.99%, and 4% zinc with the same metrics. And the antimicrobial does it in, I think it's 95.95% in 24 hours.
Wow, that's amazing, man. What kind of, you using whatever inside the buckets? Can you use soil, you can use cocoa, you can use Grodan, whatever?
Yeah, actually, you know what? We've always used a certain style, and we know how versatile this market is. So we came up with something as easy as kind of like a modular set that you could just snap one thing into the other. We're strong believers that, if you're going to use a certain bamboo or stake or something that's going to hold your plant up, you shouldn't introduce it into the medium. First of all, you have a couple of problems. You're going to reintroduce bacteria back into your medium. And another thing is that you're stabbing your roots, and you're not getting that. So, and at the same time, we use our system that all of our stakes go outside the bucket. And whenever you want, you're able to move it. You're not trapped in with like a net system or anything like that. And each bucket comes with a manifold feeder that has 4 360 sprayers on it, and then it has a shutoff valve, just in case you want to regulate pressure in each and every bucket, or at the same time, if you want one of your plants that's sick or whatever, and you want to shut that plant down and just water it down or whatever, you have the privilege to do so.
Wow, man, this is pretty trick. I like this. I haven't seen anything like this. If you want to, if anybody's listening out there and wants to go check out the Bucket Company, where do we find you on the internet?
TheBucketCompany.com.
TheBucketCompany.com. Go check out Frank's stuff, dude. This is legit. It's going to be a game changer with all that silver and all that stuff you guys are mixing in the plastics, killing all the algae and stuff. So there's going to be no bacteria up in there. Hey, I like your stuff, and I'm encouraging everybody to go check out the Bucket Company. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Roger.
All right, we're out.
All right, thanks, man.
Fuck this guy. Shouldn't he be scrapping copper in Tennessee? For all we know, his IQ's even lower than his number of teeth. Dustin on the phone, it's Dustin again. On the phone, it's Dustin again. On the phone, it's Dustin. In the show, it's Dustin
Be sure to follow at Heavy Tea Grow Show on Instagram for more grow knowledge, inappropriate memes, and more creative ways to insult the people closest to you. You're listening to DFZRadio.com.
I'ma always buy from a Coco fucking ninja. Who gets me high? That's my Coco fucking ninja. We ain't growing outside, we some Coco fucking ninjas. Riding in my ride with some Coco fucking ninjas. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. Coco fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. A Coco fucking ninja. She's wheeled by my side, I'm a Coco fucking ninja. Youths just can't hide from this Coco fucking ninja. My meme set the price, I'm a Coco fucking Illuminati. Ninja. Growers paradise, I'm a Coco fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. Say it. My ninja, my ninja. A cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. A cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. A cocoa fucking ninja. My ninja, my ninja. My ninja, my ninja. DFZ Radio.
Call in right now, 562-653-0707. That's 562-653-07 to get hooked up with some free grow gear right here on DFZRadio.com.
Hey everybody, it's Upstate Grower bringing you This Week in Heavy Tea Grow Show History. That's right, I've dug into the archives over at DFZRadio.com and dug up some memorable, quotable, and notable moments from your mama's favorite grow show. This week, we go back to February 22nd, 2016. The guys from DNA Genetics were in studio and conversation turned towards Monsanto, intellectual property when it comes to cannabis seeds and genetics in general. And well, take a listen, it's pretty interesting. We're going to listen right now to February 22nd, 2016.
I have a question about seeds.
How's it going today?
What's up, brother? Thanks for holding on.
I just had a question as more states come on as legalization. Do you think an F9 patency is in the works?
Dude, as long as Obama's in office and a Trump, no.
Well, I think what he's talking about is patenting life like Monsanto has been doing, right?
Yeah.
So genetically modifying it to a point where it's proprietary information. I think from the little bit I know about law, and James, you might be able to help me because how much you've studied all these cases, is it correct that once it's in public domain, where it's been out there and being grown for a while, that those are basically free?
It is, but at the same time, you also have people that have been breeding for a while now. So it's getting to the point where certain people are going to get to a point where their skills are going to allow them to say that I've stabilized this. And at that point, it's going to become a real battle between, intellectual property people and agronomists and even like your average home gardener. The truth is cannabis is going to create so many new legal precedents as we move forward that it's tough to say.
Well, there's so many.
We sell seeds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suing you.
Monsanto's probably already got them.
For sure.
And they could come out with fucking whatever, now. They could.
Well, it has to be distinguished like up to 15 or more %. I'm not sure on life patents, but unique to whatever specific thing. And what's unique about cannabis, I think, Billy, is that when we look at what Monsanto's done and how they've exploited small farmers, they plant their seed stock right next to someone that's been using their heirloom seeds that them and their family have grown and created a seed stock over generations. And what they do is out in the field, those pollinate each other, and Monsanto comes on the land and takes a test of their wheat or corn or whatever it is, soybean, and says, listen, this is an infringement of our intellectual property right here. You are growing our seed stock because unbeknownst to you, it was contaminated last season, and now you have to either forfeit your profits or share your profits, so forth and so on. With cannabis, because of the history and the prohibition and how it's grown, it's not grown in fields. And I think that even as full legalization comes, it's grown in fields. You know what I mean, Aaron.
You bring that up.
It's not going to take over the heart.
Not yet. Man, you should see the fields in Morocco, dog, growing DNA right now.
Well, shit.
Hectares and hectares.
I would worry about Monsanto or Syngenta or whoever over there.
Here was a theory that I heard once.
But you know what I mean? Hold on one second. What my point being is that cannabis has typically been a clandestine crop, and people have learned to cultivate it in such a premium way where I believe that the quality that would come out of a mass-produced large-scale ag situation wouldn't even come close to touching. It's like Budweiser or Miller Lite compared to the craft beers. You know, in my sense, and I think the best will be the best. So I think guys that are growing the DNA genetics, guys like Heavy T, Greenbeard,
my buddy
Duff,
from
Chris,
Mendo,
whoever, they will continue to be able to grow their genetics, DNA's genetics, without interference from worries that their crop is going to be contaminated with pollen from a patented strain.
I heard,
but I think it will eventually happen.
Just think of the thought. You know, I've actually heard people talk about. Imagine instead of flying in with a SWAT team where they cut down a crop and bring charges against somebody.
No, they're just
imagine the
pollinating.
sinister thought of this, where they just hover at about 50 feet, and then drop 2 sandbags of pollen, and like just pollinate crops.
I'll see you guys this summer.
We can go.
Hey, if your shit gets seen in the summer, shoot me a fucking
Holla at your
DM.
boy.
Tell me you saw the helicopter fly over and dust your shit.
My son was like, I own your farm now.
It might be like, the homies and I just dusting your crop because I know what you're growing. And then I'll buy back all your weed like fucking $900 P.
Hey, who's got these bootleg things right here? These ain't rolling shit up. Right?
Sorry, y'all see this shit, but check out my shit. Ain't got no seed.
And so listen though. First off, that's deep down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, because let's remember our government can't even unlock a cell phone right now.
Don't even
go there.
Don't even go there.
It depends on the charges. It depends on the charges.
All might be screwed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It don't
Sure.
matter what kind of phone? Android,
No, for
you're
sure.
fucked. You know?
For sure. But
Yeah, they got backdoor.
Hey,
the Google map and shit.
You just said something though. You said it's already here. The genetically modified pot's
they
already here.
already got us.
Tell us what's up.
I mean, you don't think they've been working with cannabis for the past 20 years?
I don't.
I do, and we know
'Cause
like
that's illegal.
large scale. Like Philip Morris owns different names and copyrights on names of certain genetics and stuff that were popular. I don't know if they continue to do that, but they did it all in the 90s.
The big thing is like,
does he have hash plant?
Like,
probably.
Does who runs the Philip Morris program? Is it someone who's actually knows what the fuck they're doing, or is it Philip Morris? Because you're not going to go buy. Well, you won't go buy a Philip Morris pack of joints, but 95% of the rest of the United States would. Because they don't really know about cannabis. They just want to get high.
If the Marlboro Man's on it, I'll buy it.
Well, and that's something else. But by that time, there's going to be enough left on the vine for everyone. Once it's regulated like alcohol, and people that are doing it right will have a fucking place. Just like cannabis cups are now, the Great American Beer Festival in Denver, Budweiser.
We're going to be like those dudes who
you're going to grow a beard, a big beard, and wear flannels and be hipstered out cannabis.
Don't forget the fedora.
Look, let's just look at the history. Prohibition with alcohol.
Yeah.
Who made the money?
Fedoras.
All the criminals.
All the criminals who
And
said,
government.
okay, now it's legal. Those are the Seagrams, the big alcohol companies, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro. Be sure to head on over to dfzradio.com, click on some of those sponsor links to learn more about the great products and the great companies that help bring this show to you every week. And hey, tune in every week to the Heavy Tea Grow Show. Until next time, you never know what may have happened this week in Heavy Tea Grow Show history.
DFZRadio.com.
You're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy Tea.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out all right, and I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Love that money. Heavy T Grow Show, baby.
Hey, yo, this is Spanky Hayes, motherfucking Spanky Hayes, funny motherfucking Spanky Hayes. Shout out to DFZRadio.com.
Honey, come here. You have to see this. Wow, it is beautiful.
What?
Just look at it. Oh, man, look at it.
The light? The plants? What am I looking at?
The light. It's the Gavita Pro 900E LED. Can you believe the light it's throwing? Seriously, look at it. Look how close I can get it to the canopy. And I'm not even burning the plants. Just look at it. It's perfect.
Seriously?
The Gavita Pro 900 LED is seriously perfect for my grow space. It's got the performance of the Pro 1700 without the ceiling height restrictions. I've got it in my tent, honey. It's in my tent. Look at it. I can't.
All right. It really is gorgeous. Can I be done now?
I'm done. I'm done looking for a lighting solution that fits my specific needs because I finally found the Gavita Pro 900E LED.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going now.
You want to know the best part, though? At 345 watts and a ridiculous 2.6 micromoles per joule, this baby puts off less ambient heat than competing fixtures, which gives me the flexibility to sit right on top of these ladies, and they are loving it. Have you ever seen my plants as happy as they look under my new Gavita Pro 900 LED? Am I right, honey? Honey?
For more information on the Gavita Pro 900, check out Gavita.com.
That was awesome.
There's no better time to step back and rethink your grow. Still in plastic pots or flimsy fabric pots that are a pain to move around or transplant into? Well, it's time you elevate your grow with GeoPot fabric pots. GeoPots are designed to withstand extreme moisture and salt-laden conditions, making them the ideal fabric pot for heavy hydroponic feeding programs and organic grows alike. The GeoPot has an innovative quad-stitch construction, which allows the reusable container to withstand constant moisture and prolonged UV exposure. Unlike traditional fabric pots, the roots in a GeoPot are naturally air-pruned, stunting their outward growth and promoting the growth of more lateral roots throughout the media. So, more roots below, more shoots, and heavier fruits above. Air pruning prevents your plants from becoming root-bound, which can drastically impact and improve nutrient uptake and yields. And I know you like how that sounds. Swing on over to geopot.com for more info and stay true to your roots.
That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
Heavy T hooked me up, man. Thanks.
That's right.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
I bet you're looking for something that can help increase your plant's uptake of all the essential minerals it needs, huh? You're looking for Botanicare's CalMag Plus, aren't you? It's the perfect balance of all the optimal ratios of calcium, magnesium, and iron that are critical through all stages of plant growth. You got to go with CalMag Plus. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I already use Botanicare's CalMag Plus. I've had great results. Grown in cocoa, it's the only calcium and magnesium supplement I'll use.
Oh.
But I'm actually trying to find
My bad. I get it. You came down here because you heard about Botanicare's Sweet Raw and needed a mineral supplement that contains a unique combination of vital compounds and essential elements directly involved in plant photosynthesis. You want to enhance their aromas in your crops. Am I right?
Well,
that's why you're here.
Well, yeah, but I already use Sweet Raw, and I've actually tried Sweet Berry, Citrus, and Grape too. They're all incredible.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually looking for...
You're looking for an additive that helps make your plant stronger to better withstand environmental stressors and potentially increased yields at harvest. Am I right? Sounds like you're looking for Botanicare Silica Blast.
I can't imagine not using Silica Blast in my garden. Hey, with the weight I'm pushing, I need strong, healthy stalks and branches, and Silica Blast helps my plants get there and stay there. Actually,
Man, it sounds like you're all set then. Like, what else could you possibly need?
Do you have a restroom?
Oh, that's for paying customers only.
Oh, I'll go ahead and take a bottle of the Botanicare CalMag Plus, some Sweet Raw, and a liter of that Botanicare Silica Blast.
Ah, sure. Second door on the left, my friend. I'll grab those for you. And hey, while you're in there laying waste to my bathroom, check out Botanicare.com on your smartphone and read up on these products, man.
You know what? I will.
And that goes for you too. Check out Botanicare.com for more information.
You are listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
Hey, this is Duffman here.
DFZRadio.com.
Yeah, I look so fresh. Yes, I does. In my chucks. On my Air Force Ones.
Check me out. Yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag right.
Yeah, I stay fresh like there ain't no option. I'm just SD chopping, pistol popping. I spark in the night, then off I'm riding. Off in the horizon, got your bitch awfully excited. Launch off like a rocket. I'm about to ignite it, pull the lighter out my pocket. You can see I'm on my damn swag. I stay fresh like I'm pulling off the damn tag. Ain't nothing less. I bounce in, then I bounce back. I'm about stacks. Put the money in and get it right back. You just like cash. I'm about my business. It don't take forensics for you to find that. Cause I'm so fresh and I'm so deaf. This is the beginning, I ain't done yet, cause I'm so fresh. Yes, I is, either in my chucks or my Air Force kicks. I look so fresh, yes I does, in my chucks or my Air Force Ones.
So check me out. Yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag right.
Leather jet swag tight, 501 sag right, fresher than the freshener. Plus I got some bad Nikes, so bossy. Haters get off me, hit the scene clean, killing all y'all softly. Now you shorty on me, got her thinking I rock. Better cuff your girl, cause I touch like an iPod. Sipping on some champagne, I do my damn thing. Gucci on the tag, you should peek my fashion campaign. Louis V this, Burberry that, Fendi on my sleeves, Prada on my cap. Nigga, it's a rap, ain't no need for me to act. All white, on fresh, hopping out the lag. I'm a fucking dog, got my true religion zone. Starched up, creased up, cuffing over A1s. Got them all mad feelings, I'm hurting. I'm so fly, too fly, swag surfing. Yeah, I look so fresh, yes I does, in my chucks. On my Air Force Ones.
So check me out. Yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag
yeah,
right.
I look so fresh. Yes, I does in my chucks. my Air Force Ones.
Check me out, yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag right. Capricorn just fresh for life, that's my horoscope. And I'm fresh for life, like I got hit with a million bars of soap. Fit game mad right, ice game mad bright. Gotta check myself out, make sure I sag right. I'm T-Dude without a motherfucking care, and I inked up my body just to make the whole stare. $sign B-ho, I'm flying, I'm running shit, and it's still money over another bitch. A lot of shit I rock on to make these niggas jealous. Murk them all, house close to God, he made Jesus jealous. Wings on me, I ain't fucking with youngin'. Bucket head bitches bugging while they heavy like a tonkin'. Roll chain, stick dames, you know blue got 'em. I'm this shit, that's why I hold trophy on my used condoms. Fresh to death, all the hoes wanna do me. I stay up in some Gucci, oops, I mean Gucci.
Yeah, I look so fresh, yes I does, in my chucks, on my Air Force Ones.
Check me out, yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag right.
Your boy Spiffy, fly in the motherfucker. No, nigga, I ain't nothing like you other suckers. Show me breezy, fresher than a newborn. Niggas talking shit, homie, I don't know what you want. But I'm fresh and I'm all about my paper. Ain't about stacks and I holla at you later. Bitches on my dick, I'm a certified player. Never heard a chick said I ever had to pay her. I'm a boss, nigga, what I got a lie for. Shine so bright, you can see me with your eyes closed. Nigga, I'm fresh on the whatever I put on. I always look the best. Yeah, I look so fresh, yes I does, in my chucks, on my Air Force Ones.
Check me out, yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag right.
Yeah, I look so fresh, yes I does, in my chucks, on my Air Force Ones.
Check me out, yeah, my fashion game mad tight. Got the 501s on, making sure they sag right.
You're gonna go get the green pad, see? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go get it right now. Go on down to your local hydro shop. Tell them Shunny sent you. That's right, Shunny with the green pad. More CO2 in your garden. More carbon, more weight, see? You need to get that weight up to pay me back, see, Shunny? Go get the green pad junior. Put it in your cloning dome, see? You're gonna get some more roots faster. Cut days off your cloning time. More harvest year round. That's right, see? Activated by humidity. 35 to 50%, so make sure that's right, okay? Go to your local hydro shop, see?
That's right, go there now. More root, more fruit, more fruit, more root.
That's right.
Yeah. Meow. Meow.
Hey everybody, it's Upstate Grower, bringing you This Week in Heavy Tea Grow Show history. That's right, I've dug into the archives at DFZ Radio and dug up some memorable, quotable, and notable moments from your mom's favorite grow show. This week, picture it. It's February 13th, 2013. Horty Chris and Heavy Tea are each an entire person lighter. The energy of the show, I feel, is at an all-time high. Let's just listen in as the guys deliver classic sage advice. Listening to advice like this week after week, honestly, has made me a better, smarter grower. I don't need to call into the show anymore because I've listened to so much of this stuff. So let's listen in to February 13th, 2013.
And back to Horty's point about some people take off all of the leaves near the end. There are some genetics that seem to be able to handle a stressful prune where you take off a lot of the larger leaves, if not all of them, and still produce a decent amount of fruit. There are some that will completely stop growing if you do that. You don't want to have just sticks sticking up. You don't want chopsticks up. It needs to have foliage. Those are your solar panels. But there's an experience factor where you know your genetics, you know what you've been doing for a few grows, and you play around with it and find a nice medium. When I prune my plants, there are heaps and heaps, piles and piles of leaves from one pruning because I remove a significant amount, at least 30% up to 50% at one time.
Okay, that sounds cool then. And not to take up too much of your time, but
what's the best drying method that you guys prefer?
My dryer next to my washing machine.
Yeah, no. If you're looking to cure your flowers and get a full aroma out of it and stuff, you want to do it slow and actually let them dry out. A lot of people, when they make potpourri or something, will hang roses up, and by doing that, all of the essential oils and things that bring out aromas, and even with other plants, flavors, are going down into the petals that dry out, and then they're available for whatever you want to do with it. If you're making potpourri out of it, if you're doing something else, it doesn't matter. But hanging it up upside down, yeah, until it's completely dry.
Yep, I like to cut the plants down at the end of the 12-hour dark cycle without turning on the lights. I'll use like a LED, green LED, or a green light bulb in the room. I like to chop it in that condition, strip away some of any leaves that are left over, and hang it up and let it go for about 10 to 14 days in an area that's somewhere between 65 and 75 degrees with a relative humidity of about 40 to 50%, and I let it hang in that for that duration, and then I process it further from there.
Man, that clip's got it all, if you ask me. It's got heavy tea knowledge. You got Horty Chris weighing in, Dr. Duff being himself. Good stuff. Be sure to head on over to dfzradio.com and click on some of the sponsor links and learn some more about some of the great products that you're hearing about on the show, both past and present. And definitely dip into the archives. You never know what you might find this week in Heavy Tea Grow Show history.
I got my sec. Okay. I hop out the gates and I keep spitting. Mission to keep all dummy heads spinning. I'm cold in the summer, blazing in the winter. I'm a mind freak, come get your dome split up. I'm murdering the booth, chainsaw in the bag. Another day at work, saint with a Jason mask. So pop the Remy ball and get the toaster fall. ADX, big rolling, Tonka toys. Low beat streets, big lights flashing. Bullets like glasses, and all of y'all cashing. Not even down himself can stop a king's passion. I got my flow in overdrive, keep your bells fastened. I grind hard, like I run the streets. Y'all get blown away, call it tumbleweeds. ADX team, keep it bubbling. Need more, check the sleeve for it. Some can try hard as you want, but you can never grind like me. I be in the streets until dawn, more trouble, more money. Yeah, ADX on the come up, getting fast running more runners. And don't get it, we a cook some before I drop to my knees.
Me and the grind are so intertwined, like a beast when it feasts. I'ma eat when it's prime, I'ma eat like it's dinner time. When I'm at the finish line, I'm so inclined, that's no deny. And so we ride for it in some foreign. I stay on the ground like I'm boarding, leaping to the bounds, feet off the ground, soaring, ball till I fall, Jordan. Cause if you want it, then go out and get it. What you put in, what you get, let's know out for a minute. And that's how I'm living, and this is how I'm feeling. Hand up high and my mind stays drilling, like a NASCAR wheeling on my 900 peeling. Fire up the engine, yeah, I'm ready up and willing. Here is a ramming, gone in a second. ST80X rapping through the intersection. Get it how you live it, no hesitation. Call this grind time, no reservation. Exceeding expectations, yeah, I'm paper chasing. Weaving through the lanes, speeding and we racing.
You can try hard as you want, but you can never grind like me. I be in the streets until dawn, more trouble, more money.
Yeah, it's that song right here called Grind Time. DFZradio.com. Call in right now, 562-653-0707. We're going to play some more jams. Shout out to Mr. Manny D. That was Grind Time right there by your boy Saint right there. So that's a new one. So we're dropping some new jewels tonight. Like I said, everyone call in again, 562-653-0707. We got a bunch of prizes to give away, and we need some more content. So call in, man. Get off the chat and pick up the phone. Let's go. Yeah, this track right here is called Ain't I, remix by the St. 562, Off the Wall remix. You know what it is, mixtape. Let's go.
Money I'ma get, why would I stall? I do it every day, yeah, why not ball? Money over there and all it does is call. Hit me on the phone like, yo, my dog, gotta get that cheddar, yeah, stack it to the ceiling. Money over bitches, that's how I'm feeling, that's how I'm living, the rim's still peeling. Get it on the streets like ain't no retreat, right? Riding on the bikes, yeah, we stunting so hard. Flying in a kite when we ride like a hog. You know how I move, you know how I do, you know how it's cool, and I do it all for y'all. Team over there, yeah, throw up the A. D to the X, let them know where we stay. No, we the best, and no, we don't delay. We do it every day, like what you gotta say, right? Riding out, you see the bike, candy painted, sick right. You know how I do, call it a flight. The way I zoom, straight to the moon. Ain't I?
Yeah, I'm in the booth. Ain't I got my SD behind here. I got some points. You know I am. Yeah, okay. Must be allergic to rap. Cause when I spit, I make them sick. Need an emergency pack. Niggas quick to get the cheese. I know you heard them in rap. Cause I spit hot fire where the damn infirmary at. I just need a cold beat to come and hurdle me back. I stay lit like the microphone was serving me crack. Cause I'm higher than the ceiling. I'm making a killing. Stupid flow. Jordana would've called it a billion. Come through stunting, one hand on the handlebars. Niggas can't see me like I'm camouflaged. Yeah, I stay high as a blimp. I'm good, but I think I can still get higher than this. I smoke so damn much, I don't know how to begin. But be a good fan, take my hand and follow me in. I'm off the wall, I'm so off the wall. I put your ass to sleep, I'm fucking Tylenol.
Evo to the Revo, and I fly it in a seagull in the belly of a dragon. We just woke up from the sleep, dreaming about where I'm gonna be in the year 2003. Plus a nigga at 2 degrees, count that up for cotton sheet. You make me laugh like man who dress up in drag. Like all these rappers who swearing that they got swag, they lie. They say they tight, they lie. They just lie, I'm lying. These niggas suck, I'm blowing these niggas up. Boom, I'm like a grenade. Do you me and me, man? Black heart flow, these rappers know these other niggas prepaid. DJ running like a relay with no delay. And she say that I'm hotter than a candle on her B-day. Even when you heard of it, this is an emergency. I'm hotter than a burner bee, hotter than a 3rd degree. I'm not shit from Cali to Kentucky with the Colonel B. I'm going in like a scalpel during surgery. Yeah. Ain't I?
Yeah. Naps. Knock off. What up, Saint?
Yeah, this track right here is called the Anthem, the ADX Anthem, Addiction. Let's go. You know what it is. DFZ Radio, the St. 562. Music, addiction music, let's go.
Hey, what these niggas want from me? Haters wanna eat now, you never get lunch from me. Get off my tailcoat, get off addiction team. Taylor me niggas, team green like it's Listerine. Don't cross the squad, man. We get them off, man. We on the front court shooting, you just a ball fan. I'm on the top back, y'all do it all bad. Grind on the regular, tell competitors all bad. Test the team, homie. Watch you fall flat. Don't want the fame, but the change, I need all that. Hustlers get your guap up, rappers get your props up. Cause sky is the limit and we got heaven on lock up. Back down to earth, street swerving down Atlantic. Long Beach riding to death, we straight smashing. This is for my family, this is for the masses. This ADX anthem in case anyone asks me. Oh, taking this shit head on. And the streets till 6 in the morning. Don't want no ruckus, tell me who running with these shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night, streets holding tight, grind for my life, on my life. And niggas don't want no ruckus, bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping, boy, we stay hustling.
Hey, I rep my team, rep my city, and rep my scene. D, I'm down for mine, on the grind all the time, like overtime. I ride to the death, can't do it like this, so don't try to step. Can't move it like this, so don't try to test. Got shotters on the side of me, right and my left, cause we do it so swift, we do it so sick, and we ain't gonna stop. We got money to get, we got honeys to flip, got the streets on lockdown, so why would we stop now? We holding the spot down. Sour Diesel Hennessy, a bad bitch next to me, ADX team going down up in history. Do it to the death of me, so ain't nothing left of me. Dumping off the weaponry, hold it down for centuries.
Oh, taking this shit head on. In the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no ruckus, tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night, streets holding tight, grind for my life, on my life. And niggas don't want no ruckus, bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping, boy, we stay hustling.
Bonafide hustler, stay up in the street, grinding all day and all night so we can eat. Roll up on your homies like niggas, stick 'em up. Now bags in the stash in the back of the truck. Pounds of the diesel, throw it in the air. Tipping Hennessy for my niggas who ain't here. Back on my feet after shedding a few tears. Give me 2 years, stacked up with a few mil. Niggas locked up, but the homies still here. Rapping ADX, fresh in the full gear. Killing the recession, pumping on the top. Teddy Brock shot, killing blue clocks. Haters got no idea you ain't ready. It'll be a sad song if you niggas test me. Them niggas trying to send 100 cops to come get me. Gibbo sprayed a couple shots and told them bitches come catch me.
Oh, taking this shit head on. In the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no ruckus, tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night, streets holding tight, grind for my life, on my life. And niggas don't want no ruckus, bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping.
Welcome back. Heavy T's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, but we still here.
But
Yes,
we're
sir.
still here. And we're going to take a call.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go to the lines. You're on, caller.
Hey, hello, first-time caller. Yes, I was wondering about dry amendments. I just grabbed some stuff from Build a Soil. I grabbed their Bloom and their regular Veg and Bloom amendment, and I was just kind of wondering how long does it typically last for? How long do I have to wait till I apply again?
Which brand did you say you got again?
Build a Soil.
Oh yeah.
Build a Soil. Yeah, it's gotta take time to break down, and then as you water, it becomes some of it becomes more available that wasn't even there, like the first few waterings. So you just gotta wait and see until the plant like starts to look hungry with those, and start to give it more. If you're going from veg to bloom, obviously feed it the bloom nutrient and then go into bloom. But once you're in bloom, and you've already got the amendment in there, I just wait. Like I only use those amendments on my outdoors anyway, but when I do use them, I just wait until they start to look like they're hungry, and then give them some more. Because if you give them too much, before that, you could potentially burn them.
What exact build a soil product did you give them? Like they have a ton of products.
I grabbed their Bloom Amendment.
Can you
and then
tell
I
me?
grabbed it.
I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I don't know exactly what's in the. Do you know like what the NPK values are, or like what the sources are on that one? Do you have it in front of you?
I think the MPK on that one is 3.55 or 5.53 possibly, and the Bloom is 2.5 or 2.10.5.
Okay,
but it's dry.
Yeah, but it's all dry. Yeah, so they have. It's probably going to be multiple sources, phosphorus, multiple sources of nitrogen that are going to break down differently over time. Some are going to be readily available. Some are going to have to be broken down by microorganisms and all that good organic goodness in order to become available over time. So it's hard to say like exactly when, but if you go by like the specific thing, the resource, like the source of what they use, like let's say they used some bone meal in there for like their phosphorus. That has a lot of stuff that's readily available right off the bat, but it also breaks down over time for about like 30 to 45 days. And then that also requires a good organism like microbiology to be really good. So the diversity in there of different like mycorrhizae and bacillus and all those other good organisms in there that break down food or break down and metabolize organics in order to make it food, that all comes into play as well. So it's going to be different for everybody depending on like your condition of your soil.
You might not even add more.
Yeah. So like let's say it's really good and everything's really really bumping. You're probably going to not have to add too much, especially depending on what your soil already has. So like let's say if you start off like with a base like I don't know, we'll say like ocean forest or something like that has a lot of nitrogen or a lot of food in it already.
Which motherfucker would?
Then you probably won't be adding too much of that throughout that entire grow. But let's say you have something that has a lot less food in it, you might need to add it a couple times. But you got to really think that certain sources in there of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are going to break down over the course of 30 days. If you only have 60 days in your entire bloom process, I can't imagine you using it more than twice.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different factors that come into play with that. But it also has to do with, knowing exactly what's in that dry amendment in order to know how quick it is broken down, if it's readily available, if some parts of it are salt water soluble, if some of it's insoluble. All those different things come into play. But generally, I'd say if you want just a number answer to that, I wouldn't be doing it twice. Exactly. I wouldn't be doing it more than twice. And I would want to have my second edition of most amendments by halfway through. So that my peak weeks, 4, 5, 6, when the plant's probably going to be using the most fertilizer or needing the most to build those flowers, you would want it all to be available at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just depends on like on like your base, your starting point. You know what I mean? And then also, some plants are heavy feeders, some plants are not, and that comes into play as well. So genetics, there's a lot of different factors to how your plant feeds. Yeah, and your environment, absolutely.
That's what Jack was saying. Keep an eye on the plant.
Right.
Yeah,
so it's like
a couple of them look like they might need it, and a few other ones are totally fine. And I started a couple weeks back with the amendments, so
yeah.
Some are eating it up and some aren't.
Yeah, so if you're doing like a little bit over time, is that what you're kind of saying you're doing? You're adding a little bit in. Is it something you're mixing into water, or is it something that's already mixed into the soil?
No, it's something I added.
Oh yeah, so you already added, exactly. So right there already poses exactly what you're running into. Where, some plants are going to be used more of it, some plants are not, and you're going to see those differences. Whereas you might need to reapply on some and then not on others. So it's all about what BMC was saying, where you just use your most powerful tool in the garden, and that's observation.
Listen up.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate the help, you guys.
You got it, brother.
Hook him up.
What are we getting? What is he getting?
I don't even know what we have anymore.
Swag pack.
We got the swag pack coming. You claim your prize.
Geopods we got.
Geopod, swag pack.
We got some newts to go out.
Some
organic
mission,
newts. We got some mission
organic
ferts.
We got
mission.
the
yeah.
organic nutrient.
Some Mission Fertilizer for show. Go to missionfertilizer.com. Learn more about the organic grow. And just remember, what's this guy's name?
You got a turkey?
What was your name?
Oh, I'm Dan.
By contract, I was obligated to pour all the Terpinator down the drain. Once they sold to Sunlight. What's this guy's name?
Dan.
Dan the man. Go to claim your prize. Basically, you're going to get 50 to 60, 70 or more dollars worth of
Damn, it just keeps going up.
It's going up.
Whoa, like
It's
70
crypto.
bucks.
I'm
That's
trying
like
to do
crypto.
the ad. I just adding it.
It's with inflation.
This is addition.
That's like crypto. It just keeps going up.
I know Ethereum's going
And
up.
just remember, the new low is going lower.
It's going down.
Damn.
You know what they say? Buy low, sell high.
Ever since Just Go
Buy the
Brandon
dip. Buy the dip.
Time to
Ever
buy
since
it.
Just
Everyone
Go
should buy
Brandon
it.
came in
Throw it in
office.
the freezer.
Everyone needs to buy that dip.
Just Go Brandon.
if you're in the market for cannabis, it's a good time to buy the dip.
The best thing, if you ever start a podcast or radio show, Brandon,
Eat chips on the air.
or just Dan, eat potato chips on air. Fastest way to get people to tune out.
Yeah, see?
And make sure you got a loud potato bag or potato
Yeah.
chip bag.
All right. 562-653-0707.
All right, thanks for calling, Dan.
Call in with a different voice if you already called in earlier.
It could be the same voice. Just use a different name.
Yeah, just
this is NoPax 2.0.
call in with a different name. Yeah.
right,
This
we'll
is
take it
called
back.
Pax.
Oh, that was the same guy? Hot Packs is Dan?
No.
Ooh, hot packs.
No, we're saying if Hot Pax wants to call back with a different name.
That's fine.
Oh.
Go
Her
ahead.
avatar is
That's
hot,
totally
so
fine.
I assume that she's super hot.
Oh, Hot Packs was a girl.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that.
No,
I think
yeah.
it might have
You
been.
missed it. A super hot chick called in, bro.
God damn
You
it.
missed it, dude.
She just got avatars.
Is that her IG?
Yeah, her IG's Hot Pax, but with a 0, not an O.
It's super hot.
I'll be able to check it out.
It might be. Why are there fungus gnats all crawling on my microphone over there?
That's because all these seltzers you left in here.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, we got to set up a fogger.
Which
I
one?
got goddamn Tyrannosaurus fucking Rex.
I
Fucking
mean,
fungus
if
gnat.
the
Kill it,
fogger,
Jack.
if the fogger explodes,
It didn't even try to fly away. It was so high.
yeah.
You fired the cleaning
It lived
lady.
such a fucking luxurious life. It thought it had clout on you.
You
It was
fired-
"What's
He's
motherfucker?"
like, yeah, this guy's over here just trying to pet me.
Cleaning lady.
He's like,
I'm going to say, bitch, you don't get to touch me.
this guy's got to scratch my back. Oh shit!
Guards!
I'm dead.
All of a sudden, a bunch of gnats start flying around Jack's face and up his nose.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. Fuck this.
All right.
All right. Taking a break.
All right, we're back. Shout out to Ron G. Let's go.
on the south side. One time for my niggas on the east side. One time for my niggas on the west side. One time for my niggas on the north side. One time for my niggas on the south side. One time for my niggas on the east side. One time for my niggas on the west side. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. No cup, yeah, drink it at the bottom. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. Young fly niggas, so the girls gon' follow. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. Yeah, drink it at the bottom. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. Young fly niggas, so the girls gon' follow. Bottle up for the toast, everybody got cups, I guess we're doing the most. Look, it's Friday night, so you know what's up. I'm chillin' all week, tryna turn it up, burn it up. Those coming off, they can't handle the fade, I see them dozing off. Nigga point blank range, straight shots. Going hard, Inglewood to the A block. CA with them blocks so they stay hot. Where they do it like us, we need to stop. West side, nigga, throw it up. Fuck it, niggas drink it till they throw it up. I got the bottle on my right, take it to the head. I got the shake up on my left, take it to the bed. Every weekend, niggas is going full throttle. Let you hit this chick for my bottle, homie. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. No cup, yeah, drink it at the bottom. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. Young fly niggas, so the girls gon' follow. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. Yeah, drink it at the bottom. I don't need cup, I drink it at the bottom. Young fly niggas, so the girls gon' follow. Make your body go, get it like that and make your body go. Tell it, throw it back and make your body go.
Twist it like that, make your body go, and make your body go. Oh, look, I'm doing good, doing alright. 8 o'clock, man, we bout to do this all night. Bottle of poison, coconut Ciroc though. And when I'm done, whatever, I got a lot more. I see you, Maya, that drink got you talking that. And if she throwing the pitch, then she can get the bat. And I'm already on third base, so we should end up back at your place. You like the sound of that? You drinking what? Yeah, have another round of that. You over there, but the party over here. You cool, get it poppin' now. We ain't never scared. We ain't never squares. I roll with the coolest. Tryna knock the cool, man. You know you just foolish. Young Ron G, I don't never get tired. Bottles on deck, set the hood on fire. Hey.
I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle.
No cup.
Yeah, drink it out the bottle. I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle. Young fly niggas and girls gon' follow. I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle. Yeah, drink it out the bottle. I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle. Young fly niggas and girls gon' follow.
Make your body go. Get it like that and make your body go. Tell her throw it back and make your body go. Twist it like that, make your body go, and make your body go. Oh, one time for my niggas on the north, so cup. One time for my niggas on the south, so cup. One time for my niggas on the east, so cup. One time for my niggas on the west side. One time for my niggas on the north, so cup. One time for my niggas on the south, so cup. One time for my niggas on the east, so cup. One time for my niggas on the west side.
I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle.
No cup.
Yeah, drink it out the bottle. I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle. Young fly niggas and girls gon' follow. I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle. Yeah, drink it out the bottle. I don't need a cup, I drink it out the bottle. Young fly niggas and girls gon' follow.
Man, I stay blown, I'm so blown in it, real time, real G, I do it, the real team, the real blocks, the real hustle, I do it like this, never trust a buster.
Here we go, got that drove, got that flow, man I'm blown in it show, thought you knew I'm about to roll, I'm about to go, man I keep it cold, in the freezer, that's my swag, yeah my swag is just so froze, on the grind, all the time, yeah you know how I do, I don't change, I just do me, why don't you do you, I'ma stay rising, yeah, getting that cash flow, that's why you're mad for a motherfucking asshole, oh, long, yeah I'm sipping, do it right, never slipping, dipping, with that blue grain, got your dang good ribbon, gave that ass a good whipping, then I just keep it pushing, can't get enough, she always creeping, beat it all up in the kitchen, money hungry, hoes pale, living in a fairy tale, tricks up on my coattail, and they do it so well, hustle for no amount, something on another ounce, man I got that retail, then I just let it sail, get that chips, I need that quick, ride it low, then I hit the switch, in the ride I'm little plane, dip plane up in the whip, roll it down, up bumping this, yeah bumping this, S to the T, I pump the split, do it like this, I never switch it, fire in my eyes, see it blazing, I do it every day, and ain't shit changing, fire in my eyes, see it blazing, I do it every day, and ain't shit changing, I live this anyways, 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 fire in my eyes, see it blazing, I do it every day, I do it every day, do it every day, do it, I do it every day, I do it every day, I do it every day.
DFZRadio.com.
Something wasn't right when you said you grew 4 pounds of height. Then you went and picked a fight with the host of the show. He put you in your place, verbally bitch slapped your face. Worse than Duff's wife's herpes case, y'all ain't homies no more. Go try a cocoa. 562-653-0707. So call in and get shit. Fuck, this must be heaven. If Marcos is shipping, well, you just might get it. Try a cocoa, bro. Has to be better than your cubes of mold. And stop using Paclo. Hey, try a cocoa, bro. Don't be a bitch, a Rockwell scientist. Hope you like algae, because that's all your Rockwell will breed. You can't call what you grow weed, and even Duffman agrees. Everybody knows you shouldn't fuck with a heavy tea show. Like one of Morty's hoes, you don't know when to just go. Go try a cocoa. 562-653-0707. So call in and get shit. Oh, this must be heaven. If Marcos is shipping, well, you just might get it. Try a cocoa, bro. You're hated more than even Vinnie Stone, and that's really fucking low. Don't try a cocoa. Don't be a bitch, a Rockwell scientist.
I know people used to call me. Hold on, let me text Jack and find out what the dosage
10 mils a gallon.
Because it's in
We are back here live.
Talking about empanada rid.
Bayer Tree and Shrub.
Who's got empanadas?
Do you have empanadas?
No, but
I need some
if
caramel apple
if we
empanadas.
did have
Ooh.
empanadas,
I got the
Jack would
plug.
dip it in Bayer Tree and Shrub and then phosphoload it to try and make triple empanadas.
Ooh.
I got the
Jack
plug.
directly responsible for the new low being low.
The lowest
The
low
first
that you ever
man
know.
in history to know whose indoors fell directly. It said, go directly to out prices. Do not pass mids. Do not collect $200.
Do not collect $200. Nobody's collecting $200.
So you got 800.
Not even the trimmers got 200.
Your indoors went directly to Lowe's.
Not one person made 200 off that bag.
No. Do not pass mids. Oh, wait. No, directly past mids. Do not collect $200.
Do not collect mids.
Directly to Lowe's.
Damn, dog.
Give us an idea of what drives your pack so low. Is it the Avid? You got Avid, right?
No, it's the market.
You got Avid and Mites.
Do we need a growers union? The Grunion?
And Herms.
There's
and floor terps. And you stick them in for like 100 degrees into a sea container when you got fire checks.
You gotta do what
You
you
know,
gotta do.
this is what I'm thinking. Is that
It's the sea container.
Your shit would not be so low if you didn't post that you are just poisoning and destroying your own weed on Instagram all the time.
With the phosphoload?
The phosphoload, the Avid, the Floramite, the Forbid, the floor terps, the fucking death to it, the not the fofo load, but what do they call that shit? That the ramen noodles on it from all the trimmers.
Yeah.
Not the fofo load, but the ramen.
Not the
ramen
phosphoload.
noodles.
Ramen.
Hey, dog, what the fuck is this in my pack? Oh, that's a ramen
That's a
noodle.
ramen noodle, yo.
I thought they were using like coconut.
Sorry about that.
Weren't they using like coconut oil or something on somebody?
Dude, they ruined there's a succession of like 3 or 4 people that all collectively somehow met over time and were like, yeah, what's up with the trim packs, da-da-da. And they're using coconut oil on there.
On
and
the scissors.
browning the fucking, the darkening like every area of the flour that they cut.
Yeah, what's going on?
And they all look like shit.
It oxidizes immediately.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Yeah,
my depths.
These guys.
When there's a shortage of isopropyl alcohol.
It really hits hard.
You just gotta use
and
coconut
then
oil.
the third world nation container living people decide to use coconut oil in place.
The new low's affected.
Well, I'm just saying your floor terps, when you show your harvest laying on the concrete ground and like spilled cocoa and stuff,
That was when the times were good.
That was a good harvest.
Yeah, he was.
I got 27 for that one.
People have long memories. They're like, these are floor terps. No matter what you tell me, change my mind. BMC has floor terps. Change my mind. That's your new me.
Yeah, and we had another one earlier that we had to do. And I fucking lost it already.
It was a fuck your floral cap.
No, you had that slogan earlier.
Oh yeah. Let me think real quick.
Yeah, the PAX tomorrow.
Yeah.
No. Tomorrow's PAX. Don't pay the electricity today.
Yes.
Tomorrow's PAX. Don't pay today's bills.
Yep, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said it. I meant
That's
it.
our
I told your
slogan.
mama's
Patent
credit,
pending.
so what?
Patent pending.
Put it in her butt. She
Buy
loves
grow
it.
equipment. Buy grow gear.
Tomorrow's
buy
PAX.
weed.
Don't pay today's bills.
Buy weed now.
Buy weed and
Now.
Buy the dip.
double up. The new low is low enough. You could double up.
Yeah, buy the dip and double
buy
up.
the dip and double up, dude. What's up? Double up, Buttercup.
I know.
You trying to get out here and stunt on some motherfuckers or what? Buy up, dog.
Go get a cheap pea, and all the people that are buying eights, get them to buy a fucking zip for like double that, and you flip your
Yep.
money,
And then you
you
double
come
that.
in and you buy some phosphoload,
Then
and
you
then you
double
triple
that.
that,
And then you triple that.
and then you put it on the floor, and you ruin the whole market.
You quadruple that.
We need to start selling counterfeit phosphoload too.
Quintuple that.
Yep, I already do. I take a Bud Light seltzer, and I
Yeah.
just put phosphoload.
Just dump the phosphoload out so you can use it.
Well, you know what I do
Fill it
now
with Bud Light seltzer.
is I take grape Mountain Dew, and I just put Purpinator on it.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been shipping that out as prizes. No one's complained.
No one's complained. Their plants are doing good.
Yeah, they're
We
super
wouldn't
purple.
know because they never got the prizes.
They can get the prizes, fool.
The Purpinator bottles have been filled with Grape Mountain Dew, but they've never.
No, I just take the Great Mountain Dew and I put a Post-it on it that says Purpinator.
Oh.
Yeah, just to post it.
I said, don't worry about this packaging. There's a
Yeah.
there's a supply chain shortage.
Yeah, they hired some clowns at the warehouse and they put all my Purpinator as Grape Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Somehow.
It's pretty much the same stuff.
Don't worry about the carbonation. That's on accident.
Greenbeard told me it's the same stuff, so you know.
Greenbeard.
Greenbeard, yeah.
Don't go there.
His was Dr. Pepper, right?
No, his was Mountain Dew, right?
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
But you know, a real player be using Baja Blast though.
Oh shit!
'Cause you know
Cactus
it's
Cooler.
expensive because I got to get that from the Taco Bell.
You gotta get the cactus cooler in there.
You know they have a Taco Bell cantina in Las Vegas. I was there. They have Baja Blast, but alcoholic.
That's actually pretty.
They're gonna can Baja
That's actually not
Blast.
the worst idea.
Well, they canned it in Las Vegas.
They're canning it here.
And then Henry Ruggs drank it and crashed into people and blew them up.
Even though I'm
That's
never
fucked
drinking
up,
again.
dog.
Damn, that's fucked up, but it's true.
But no, it's not true because he wasn't drinking alcoholic Baja Blast.
How you know? What was he
You don't
drinking?
know that. You don't know that. That's my point.
What was he drinking?
What was he drinking then?
No, you don't know. That's my point. I'm not saying I know
I know as much as you know, so how can you say I don't know?
because you just said a name. and that's not true.
If you are going to decisively say someone does not know something, you better have the correct answer. What was he drinking?
No, my answer's better than you
All
by
right.
saying I do not know rather than suggesting
All right,
that it was something.
he was drinking alcoholic Baja Blast at Taco Bell Cantina.
Yeah, you don't know that.
He was just an island boy drinking the Baja Blast.
Doing fugazi.
He's just an island boy.
In the fugazi.
Hey, Saint. Those guys are more famous than you.
So.
Yeah, well,
Saint's like a real lyricist and got fucking beats and shit, and these guys are on fucking. I'm just alien boy.
yeah, that's because you don't share shit.
How did they
you
come
share
up?
my
Because you
shit?
don't share it.
Yeah,
I be
you
sharing
share my
it.
shit?
You don't share shit.
Yeah, you
I
share
be
my
sharing
shit.
How are those people famous?
They're
because
not.
they're just island
They're not
boy.
famous.
Hey, best part is they're from Florida, but
Oh,
they're
the island in Florida.
They should be. I'm peninsula.
No, they're from
boy.
Cuba.
Cuba?
They're from Cuba.
No, they're from Florida.
No, they aren't.
Yes,
They're
they are.
Cuban.
They're from. They might be Cuban heritage, but they're from Florida.
No, they're from Cuba.
You
No,
know
they're not.
who's more famous
Born
than you?
in Cuba.
Oh my God, you don't even know that. dude.
They're born in Cuba.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How'd they get here?
Probably by boat.
On a boat?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Look up the island boy. They're from Florida. Just so know.
You look it up and look up the
I
video
know.
where you look up the video where they say they're from Cuba.
Oh my God, they said it.
Must be true.
true.
Must be true.
Well, it's better than you assuming.
I'm not assuming they fucking had a whole thing about it.
They literally said they're from Cuba.
I don't give a fuck what they said.
Okay.
He says he's Mexican. He's born in America.
His family is from Mexico.
I'm from Hawaii.
Mexican is a nationality. If you're
Island
born in
boy.
America, you're American.
Yeah, nationality.
I thought the Island Boy thing was about Hawaii.
Exactly.
I'm talking about my DNA.
No, it's about a vibe, and it's just saying.
Oh, it's a vibe.
This
Okay.
is what they said.
Your
That's what
DNA.
they said.
Okay, they got the island vibe.
Well, this is from the people who created the song.
Okay.
Okay. Rather than from you.
Go ahead, it's vibe.
That's what they said.
I just am fucking stunned that
They said it's a song.
that you are intrigued enough to watch an interview of these guys.
You're the
which
one
I
that
know
brought
you're-
him up.
I know
I
you're.
know,
I know
exactly.
you're
Yeah,
bullshitting.
I'm
like
not
a motherfucker.
bullshitting.
You did not watch any interview with them where they explained where they got the idea from.
They didn't say where they got the idea.
Or anything
They
about
did
that.
an interview where they said they're from Cuba. They said, "Hey, everyone, relax.
No,
You guys think we don't know that Florida's an
Yeah.
island? It's a peninsula.
I seen that.
We're from Cuba."
Yeah.
And we were doing a vibe so you could listen to a song and pretend like you were at an island, like to chill. It's got the island beat.
That's why you
that's
like
what
it so
it's,
much.
That's what music's for.
That's why you like it
That's
so
why
much.
you like it so
Super
much.
sick. Super sick.
You know, I've already confessed to you.
I-
I do not like these guys.
It says on Google that they're from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, good. So you would take what Google says
over
over what, they said
over
in-
what
in-
those
So
guys
true?
say. Yes,
So it's true.
100%.
Okay. Well, what about the
Over what
interview
the
where they said
over
they're from
whatever
Cuba?
after they got called out and
What
their
about the
publicist
interview
said
that says they're
save
from
face
Cuba?
and their publicist said save face.
What about the interview where they said they're from Cuba?
Yeah. What
And
about
then
that
also
interview?
said they know that Florida's not an island.
What about the interview you said you're from Texas, but you were born in Mission Viejo?
I said my family's from Texas.
Yeah.
And I've told
All right, so you're not
everybody-
from Texas.
Who said when did I say I was from Texas?
I don't know. You got a Texas Longhorn on your arm.
Yeah, to represent my father instead of getting a tattoo that says Dad or Jesse.
Okay.
Like I have one of my mom that says Lisa. I got a
that's-
Longhorn to represent my father.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
What
So-
about your tattoo? What does it represent?
It represents a big cock.
Oh yeah,
So
the shitty wave on a coral reef or whatever you got.
He's got an Island Boy tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Island Boy
Yeah.
tat.
All right.
But
Okay, dude.
and
Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
I'm
man.
just
Like,
saying.
come
I'm
on.
just saying. Are you from Texas?
My family is from Texas. Yes, half of my
There
family.
you go. So you're not.
Did I ever say that?
So those guys aren't from Cuba.
I'm not saying that they are. I'm saying what they said.
Okay.
I said all I repeated was what the actual person said.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're mad about that.
And Google has determined that.
I don't care what Google says. You do.
And Maury Povich determined that was a lie too.
You care what Google says.
That's the standard nowadays, right?
No.
It's not.
That's how you got to
No.
prove any arguments with Google.
Yeah.
You can get
Google.
information, sure.
Okay, we just got information. They're from West Palm
Just
Beach.
look up the interview and it'll give you counter information.
Yeah, I don't care what the dudes with fucking tattoo of a fucking whatever is on their face say.
Why'd you bring him up?
Yeah,
because I just
that's a good
I
point.
like the song. I was singing the song.
Yeah, and we were commenting on
the
that
song
they're not
you're
even
singing.
from. I said they're not really from an island because.
And they didn't make the song because they're from an island.
Okay, I'm just saying they're island boys.
That's because
Who
they
knows
wanted
why
to
they
bring
made the
island vibe.
And Saint really might not be riding in his ride.
You know I'm right.
But he
right?
was, though.
All right, because we
But
have
he
very.
was, though.
If you Google was Saint riding in his ride,
It's gonna
they're-
say yes.
yeah.
Saint did not ride in his ride.
It's going
It
to
will
confirm
confirm it.
confirmation.
Yeah.
Saint was in his
All
ride.
right, there's several videos.
They'll be
There's
like-
one.
They'll be
Saint
like,
is from West Palm Beach,
they'll,
Florida.
they'll be like Santos 562 of Spanish descent, not Mexican.
I'm Mexican.
You're
You're Mexican too.
The American.
No, he Mexican.
Tyler's mad because I don't want to join his white race right now.
Come
no,
on,
he's trying to recruit right
He's
now.
recruiting right now.
We don't need a recruit, dog.
Well, obviously,
Yeah, you do.
We've got plenty of whites.
You do.
Obviously,
Trust.
you've been hitting me
Trust.
up about it all year.
Trust.
Convert to whiteism.
Well,
Yeah, that's why you got these white boys faking to be Cubans.
Who? Those
The
white
Island
boys?
boys, the Island Boys guys.
No, so they're not Cuban now, according to you?
No, according to you.
No, I said they're just not from Cuba.
Yeah.
Their family
Yeah.
might be.
Well, they want to be. They rather be from Cuba
If-
than Florida.
Hey,
This is what they're telling people.
So you're just from Los Al, like like.
no,
You're
I
from
was,
Los
born, I was
Alamitos.
born in Long Beach Community
You're from
Hospital.
Los Alamitos, dude.
So you're from Long Beach then.
He's from Roswell.
I was
Yeah.
born in Long Beach too.
So everyone's just from Long Beach.
Well, where you were born in America, I'm American.
No, you're not.
Cuba is a nation.
You're Mexican.
Mexico is a nation. That's a nationality. Do you have Mexican citizenship?
I am. Check my DNA, dog.
Do you have Mexican citizenship?
Hey, he wanted a DNA check.
If you don't
dog.
have Mexican
Check
citizenship,
my
you're not
DNA.
Mexican.
Check my DNA.
People you know might be, and people in
What are
your
you
family
talking about?
might be.
There's so many
That
people that
didn't
were
make sense.
born in America that don't have citizenship.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
If you're born,
They're American.
You automatically get
If you're born
citizenship.
here, you're
No, you
automatically. Yes, you do.
It's not true.
Yes, it
So
is.
if I'm
Yes, it
born
is.
in Africa,
It's 100% true.
I'm not
It's
African.
If you're born in America, you are a naturalized citizen.
Yeah.
We're talking about citizenship. We're talking about DNA, bro.
That's why immigrants try to come here to have their babies, because the baby is immediately granted American
it's an anchor
citizenship.
baby.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
So Saint's an anchor baby is what you're saying?
No.
No, he's not saying.
That's fucked up that he said that.
No, but people come over to have
Is
babies.
it really?
Because when they have their baby here, the baby's a citizen.
Yep. That's right. You don't have to be a citizen.
That's what my sister did with her husband from Suriname.
Yeah.
You have to fight 7 years for the army, dude.
No, you don't.
Before you get citizenship.
No, that's Israel. All right, we got callers saying.
Yes, we do.
7 years.
That's Israel if you want Israeli citizenship.
7 years, dude.
Oh my God.
We got Juan Wayne.
They call it
I'm
7 years.
I'm
They
pretty
call it a
sure.
7-year stretch.
Juan Wayne. Can you back me up on
Yo,
that?
Did you do-
Juan Wayne to the house. What's up, fellas?
Did you do your 7 years?
Juan Wayne, you fucking.
Tell T how you feel right now.
Yeah, go ahead, Juan.
Let him know.
Hey, guys. What's up with that shit, man? I've got a lot of stuff to cover, and I know you guys ain't got very much time at all, so let me try and talk fast, okay?
All right.
I called for the grand prize, but we'll hit with that last. There are a couple things in the between. Is there something up with Terpinator and Perpinator? Or are they not on the down low hustle anymore, or are we moving on with them?
The products were great.
Okay. I thought you were saying a little stuff, so I didn't know if you were switching.
No, they were
sponsors or
great.
something.
But basically, yeah, there's a little backdoor drama with our some of their distribution and stuff that they basically sold out. But you know, like
really?
Chef said,
Okay.
They
That's
just
no big
said,
deal.
Chef said, ain't no one buying if it ain't for sale.
Exactly.
I mean, is you
We
buying?
ain't buying
Or
if
is you
you ain't
selling?
selling.
Is you ain't selling, we ain't buying them.
Yeah.
All right,
How
next
much money do
thing.
you make?
Get them horns ready. Today is officially the 1-year anniversary of me having my license and calling in the Heavy T Show completely lost with a black thumb. And now 1 year later, I'm growing donkey dicks.
Oh, are
So,
you? Are you
Pull
really?
them horns.
There you go. Nice job, my man. Nice
All
job.
because of the
I
show.
tagged you, Heavy. Did you see it? AVG Joe Public is my Instagram. I tagged you on there.
He's got you blocked.
I blocked you.
I tagged Black Market Cultivators too, so that way he could throw some dumb meme or something.
I blocked him.
Okay, right on.
I'll look.
All right,
I'll look.
moving
I'll
on.
look at it. But I mean, I appreciate you tuning in for that long, Juan Wayne.
He did. He did tag you, and he's got some fucking honky donkey dicks over there.
Well, finally, he didn't ever want to flip them.
Dude, they're all right. I put a water bottle next to him, so that way it wasn't
That's a
no
nice
lie.
reference. He has a nice reference. in
Yeah, I'm seeing them right now.
Really?
I don't see like where I got tagged.
Oh, here we go.
He definitely tagged you.
Hold on, I'm gonna like
That's
it.
the Heavy T Grow Show right there, fellas.
Nice,
I was
dude.
struggling. I was struggling when I started talking to you guys.
The crescendo, looking good.
How come
dude.
I don't see it?
You weren't tagged in it.
Yeah, no one tags you.
It might be your backup.
It's your backup.
Your backup.
Oh.
Hey, but it looks good, Juan. So, over the last year, what have you learned? Give a quick recap for the listeners of what you learned from the Heavy T Grow Show, aside the racist shit.
Well, two things. Number one, you know I'm sickly, so the first thing I learned was how much joy the garden brings me. Even just going down there to look at it, looking forward to it growing. You know, Ben Owens put out an article this month that was just all about how exciting it is to be able to, you know, go down there and cut clones or bend a few branches underneath the scrognet. So the number one thing is just enjoy your garden and just really have patience and love with it, and it'll really work out for you. And then the number two thing is call the Heavy T Show. I mean, you're going to come into problems all the time. I mean, me, even five months ago, I seeded my whole tent. I messed up. But, hey, I'm one step closer to being a stronger gardener because I went through some struggles, and I know how to not seed my tent next time. So call the Heavy T Show, get advice, and those are the two major points that I have for you to be a successful gardener.
Juan Wayne, there was a point that you were tripping on every little thing in your garden, whether it was perfect before you went to flip into flower. And we got you going. It looks like you finally flipped those things, and they're turning out all right. What strain is that? The Crescendo, is that what I saw?
Yeah, that's Ethos Crescendo. Hell yeah, dude. I was so nervous when I first started. I literally had that dome with a towel over it next to my bed at night and was rolling over looking at it like every 15 minutes. That's how fucking paranoid I was when I first started trying to make this shit work. It was a struggle.
Hey, their plants are going to shed things, leaves and stuff like that. And overall, if the plant is growing and looking healthy, like for the most part, you just got to keep rolling. And the more you get under your belt, the more rounds you get under. Try to hit a good harvest every 60 days and get better every single time. Like if you have you said you're sickly, but if you have a sickly plant and you're trying to get that back to optimum health before you flower or anything, it's better just to kill that thing off and start anew. Or flower it out if you don't have something to start anew. Try to fix it as you go along and you'll be good, you know?
Right on.
I really appreciate you calling in, Juan. And you got any questions tonight, or you just want to give us props?
Yeah, the last question was what do I have to do to win that grand prize, man? Because this is just an epic call all the way around and covering sponsors and everything. So.
Well, basically, all you had to do was come stroke us off, and you did that. So you just won a Blue Lab pH band, my friend.
It's that easy.
There you go. You just got to tell us how great we are and make sure that
You gave the reach around.
I'm always right.
And should I tag Black Market Cultivators in the future or not?
Yeah, tag me every time.
Tag his main account.
I just started following you with my sub account.
Yeah. Just remove Dutch
Appreciate
Master.
you guys.
He already didn't tag me.
No bullshit.
Oh, he didn't tag you?
No bullshit. I'm not stroking you guys off. I would not have the plants I have right now if it weren't for you guys, because you guys have walked me through. You've given me products. I've won a lot of prizes from you guys that have helped my grow. You've answered at least 6 or 7 questions that were really groundbreaking, that were success or failure for my grow, and you helped me get through it. So 100% the props are to you guys, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, you know, the number one thing we say is everyone takes a responsibility for their own garden. So we're happy to be consults for you and help you get there. But you're the man. You're the one that made it happen. The green thumb's a fallacy. Dirty hands are a reality. You got your hands dirty. You're in there doing it. And if we could help, good. But this knowledge is free. This knowledge is every Wednesday from about 6 to about this time. If you want to get hooked up with free grow gear, all you got to do is call in 562-653-0707, and we will continue to tolerate these anti-American sentiments from my fellow Americans at the table.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon.
Other than that, we out.
Let's go, Brandon.